Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live production here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is Separation Saturday. Prairie View on the road at Norman, Mississippi to take on the Alcorn State Braves. Winner takes all, the way things are standing up and shaping up right now. Prairie View undefeated, 6-0 in conference play. They need 1 out of 2 wins of 2 remaining SWAC games to claim the Western Division title. The first time that has been done since 2009. And if anybody can remember what happened 2009 with Prairie View and its football thrive for excellence and the championship. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. We'll be turning the mothership over to Charles Edmond, who will be providing play-by-play coverage from WPRL. We'll be simulcasting that on today. But we do want to take the opportunity to thank all of our sponsors, supporters, and everything. In fact, what we'll do, we will tune into that right now to acknowledge the people who helped make this broadcast possible. And we'll be ready for some Panther football action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it right where you got it, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a barn burning, or should I say a barn burner on today. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
They come out with an empty set, 5 wide receivers.
The previous play is on the regular review to determine if the receiver's knee was down when he caught the ball.
All right, so right off the bat, we have a review. And so right now, the ball is spotted at the 18-yard line, so they're going to take a look at it to see if, in fact, his knee runs down, and they'll get it from right there. Again, let's go over the scenario again. It's pretty simple. 2 games left in the regular season. 8-game mandate. Every team in this conference plays 8 conference games. No more, obviously no less. All games in the Southwestern Athletic Conference count. I know on social media it's a lot of stuff out there. Well, it counts for one and not the other. No, it's 8 games for every team. Every slack game.
After review, the receiving team was down at the 6-yard line. Prairie View's ball, first down.
I know his knee went down in that area. Didn't know if it hit the ground or not. They got a chance to go back and look at it. So it makes a lot of sense.
All right, so it was overturned. So 6-yard line, first down, and 10 from there. Empty set. They're going to spray it all over the field with this grad student, Jawan Pass. Wow. From Columbus, Georgia. Empty set, 5 wide receivers, 3 left, 2 right for the Panthers. Pass standing at his 1-yard line. They scan. When we say that, that means they look over at the sideline. There's an initial play call. When you scan, you check with the sideline to see if there's a change in the play call. We call that scanning. So they scan. The Braves do it as well. Pass. Back to pass. Square caught. A couple of missed tackles at the 21-yard line. It's a first down. A gain of 15 by Jalen Howard, the redshirt senior from Missouri City, Texas. A first down. A gain of 14 and a first down. Just underway here. First down at the 21-yard line. And on the read, play action here. They're going to throw this one over the top, and this ball is incomplete. Oh, there's a flag down. They are going deep. That time it was Howard again, and let's check this marker. They obviously pass interference against the Braves.
Defense, number 24, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Well, Prairie View obviously knows, and what we saw against Bethune-Cookman, trying to go one-on-one, Cedric Tillman, and they're exploiting those matchups early on.
Yeah, it didn't take long. The guys on the second play, they went deep on us, so we definitely have to be concerned about our coverage in the secondary.
And you got a coordinator like Coach Dooley who developed Devontae Kincaid at Grambling. He knows offense, and on the read, they run the football here. Jaden Stewart, the freshman, with a pickup of 7, second down and 3. So 15-yard catch to the pass interference. The Panthers started inside their 10. They have the football at the 44-yard line just underway. First touch of the game. Panthers go no huddle. And in the backfield for Prairie View, on this left side for Prairie View, Jaden Stewart. To the right of quarterback Jawan Pass. Receiver motion right to left. And here's a check down. Stewart steps out of a tackle. And he stretches to the edge and goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Jaden Stewart, they mark him at the 45-yard line. And they'll bring a third down and 1 for the Panthers here. Cedric Bush, what do you expect here on 3rd and 1? You probably guess Stewart, but then a Jawan Pass, 6'4", 228. You have to account for him.
No doubt about it. And like you say, with it being spread out like that, it gives it more room to operate on the inside. So
3rd down and a yard. And straight ahead at the first down, a hole right up the middle for Jaden Stewart. Needed 1 yard and got 9. First down for the Panthers in Braves territory for the first time. Wren with the tackle. This drive started at their 7, and the Panthers have it at the Braves' 48-yard line. Just underway, 2 minutes in, scoreless. Panthers got the first touch. And LaDamian Brooks, a Grambling transfer from Austin, in the backfield to the left of pass. Scoreless just underway. Tight end in motion, shuffles right to left. 3-step drop, check down. Caught. Progress to the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
A gain of 3 yards.
Second down. And I'll call it a long 5 here for Prairie View. First time in Braves territory at the 44. They need to get to the 38. So second down and 6 for Prairie View. 2:35 minutes scoreless. Panthers want to slow it down. They spray it around with this quarterback pass. And he's back to pass, looking left, Laker screen, caught, turns it back inside, 40, 35, spins, missed tackle, 30, 25, 20, 15, to the 10, to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Prairie View.
Wow.
We have a fumble on the play.
The signal is touchdown.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
And now we've got flags at the end of this one. Touchdown, Prairie View. 3 missed tackles, dragged 3 Braves 7 yards into the end zone.
Yeah.
Then a flag at the end, Cedric Tillman, and not a way to start. That's a 93-yard drive by the Panthers.
Yeah, I saw a couple of punches there, but I think they called Prairie View with the second.
All right, so now we'll get I'm sure they'll probably look at it here. But Fred McNair's got to get a conversation from the referee. But Cedric Tillman, a 93-yard drive, and they just mixed that thing up. And some missed tackles along the way.
Yeah, the wide receiver screen, Charles, he cut it back inside. It was wide open.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike, Prairie View, number 87. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Chop point.
Colby Washington with the touchdown with the unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, they got it. They got the second guy. They was going back and forth, but they called Prairie View player.
I got correction. The penalty will be enforced on the extra point.
So they're going to make it a longer extra point. But nonetheless, Cedric Bush, a 93-yard drive. And for all the talk all week long about the defense, 88 plays that Southern ran 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think Bethune-Cookman only ran 52, but the defense is giving up points and yards. And the Panthers marched down the field 93 yards for the touchdown.
It goes back to what you said earlier. You know, we have some guys that are bruised up and got some of the guys out for the season, but it all goes back to the next man up. You got to be prepared to come in and hold your ground and make sure that the defense stays intact. And a 93-yard drive for less than 4 minutes, it's going to be hard to answer on that part of it. They got to make some adjustments.
Well, the Panthers march right down the field. Well, the Braves offense has been clicking the last couple of weeks. 6-0 Prairie View. A long PAT after the unsportsmanlike. And this long PAT attempt is no good. Wide left.
The point is no good.
No good. Wide left. That's Caleb Amon with the PAT, and we'll take a break here. The Braves are down 6-0. 11:56 left in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back after this. Stay on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
The station designed with you in mind, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, the Hotline Press newspaper of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip, Daiquiri, and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Panthers with a 6-0 lead, and here is the kick. Returns to the 16-yard line of the going 3:10 in to this first quarter. And for Cedric Thornton, it's been one of those tough years, Cedric Bush. A lot of folks have been singing his praises for years in terms of all the adjustments and the mixing and matching and the aggressive nature of his defense. Yeah. But the last few games, it's not been what he's been looking for.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough on him this year. I mean, we held up at the first part of the season, and when you get injuries like he's had in key positions, it's hard to bounce around with that and make serious adjustments. But he's done as well as he could do with that. So we just got to compliment each other today to make sure we get out here with a win.
Stafford Anderson with a pickup of 4, second down and 6 for Stafford Anderson. His 86th carry of the season. Stafford Anderson getting healthy. He had 3 touchdowns, 116 yards last week. There was discussion 2 weeks ago about not using Stafford in the goal line, but he had 2 short touchdown runs, 3 touchdowns overall last week. 2nd and 6. Harper straight back to pass. Little check down. Caught. Pringle. It's a first down. Needed 6, got 11. For Charles Pringle, first down, Alcorn. Just took what the defense gave him. Cedric Bush, a little check down to Pringle, first down at the 42.
You got to take what the defense is going to give you and just work it down the field. You know, just take your time and move it down the field.
Braves right to left here out of the pistol. On first down and 10 from the 42. And here's a first down, Anderson here. Just a short pickup of 1. This Prairie View defense, this big defense by the Panthers. Number 3 overall, number 3 against the run. The Panthers have only given up 6 rushing touchdowns. Meanwhile, the Braves have 12 rushing touchdowns on the season. What's going to give today? 2nd down and 9 for the Braves, down 6-0, 4.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tomorrow we'll have Lady Braves basketball from Stark, Vegas, beginning at 4:45. On 2nd down, we've got a flag here. Might be a false start.
False start. Offense. Number 74. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Well, Cedric Bush, what's impressed you about this offense? You know, scored 35 points against Southern, 31 against Bethune-Cookman. What's impressed you about this offense the last couple of weeks?
Well, you know, it's coming together at the end. The thing we have to understand that we lost some big-time receivers in the past couple of years, so they're coming around at a good time. But we're just worried about the things we've been worried about all the time. That's the defense as well as the special teams. Don't give up the big play. We don't give up the big play. We're good.
Well, Stafford Anderson, the check down, got the negative yards back and a couple of more. All right, Cedric Tillman, down to you. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Braves here. Try to keep the drive alive, down 6-0.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. I think Prairie View's trying to play it safe. I'm trying to, they're mixing it up on defense. And we'll see what Braves come up here.
3rd down and 8. The defense. A 93-yard drive by the Panthers. Want to pick up a first down here. Give your defense a blow. 6-0 Panthers. 3rd down and 8 for Harper. Anderson to his right. He's back to pass, looking left all the way. Steps up, dances. Going to take off. 45. Does he get the edge? Yes, 50. And goes out of bounds. And just got the first down. Needed 8, got 9. First down. It's another Brave first down. Well, Emmanuel Barnes got on the PA, and I know he's checking us out.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear that. Another Braves first down.
Yeah, he missed the Daytona trip. I think it's only the 3rd or 4th trip in the last 30 years, I believe. Yeah. California, I remember. We played out in the Coliseum. All right, here's Stafford Anderson on the stretch play, and he's dropped for a yard pickup.
Anderson on the carry.
We got some extracurricular action on that far side. Be careful. This game's got a lot at stake.
Right. They came out the dressing room on fire. Both teams came out. They had the music going. They pointed at each other. So it's gonna be one of those days.
We don't need the unsportsmanlike. We don't need all that other stuff. Let's focus on the game and win the game.
Right.
2nd down and 8. 6 minutes and change gone by. 6:50 gone by in this first quarter. 6-0 Panthers with the lead. Pringle in motion, left to right in the purple. The Braves, the purple unis, purple helmets on 2nd down and 8. Harper looking left. We'll check down here. And falling down is Anderson. Kind of corkscrewed around, lost his balance, and goes down at the 43-yard line. Will bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Braves here. With 7:43 left in this first quarter, 6-0 Prairie View with the lead. The scenario is simple. Braves must win this game and beat Jackson State, and Prairie View lose to Valley in 2 weeks for the Braves to win the division. Anything less won't do. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Braves at the 43. Down 6-0. The Braves with 3 receivers left, 1 right. On 3rd down and 6. Harper, 3-step drop, check down for Juan Anthony, incomplete. Just trying to fire it into him on the post. He was covered by Presley, the cornerback. It'll bring up 4th and 6 and a punting situation here for the Braves. Ruben's ball playing on. No wind. Well, wind from left to right. I was looking at the left goalpost. He's playing pretty brisk from left to right here. So he's kicking against the wind. Ball plant standing in his 42. The snap. The kick. Low kick. And it gets away from it inside the 10 and comes to a stop at the 7-yard line. And that's where the Panthers have it. 7:06 left in the first. We'll step aside for a timeout. Second drive. This drive started at their 7. The first drive started at the 7, and they scored 7-0. Panthers back in a minute here on the Prairie Sports Radio Network.
Athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org.
Yes, 27 Stewart.
During the break, Stewart with a 1-yard gain, and then on the check down in the middle of the field, 3 missed tackles and a first down at the 21-yard line. We've dealt with missed tackles here in this first quarter, 6 minutes left in it. The Braves are down in this game 6-0. And I tell you what, you see an experienced quarterback. The check down's nothing there. His escapability. He's a big kid, 6'4", 228. And now here's another pass, and this is caught for a first down. And it's
number 5 on the carry.
It's a big first down here as Ahmad Antoine, the junior from New Orleans, with the first down pickup. This drive started at the 7, and the Panthers on the march again at the 37. They're on 37. Now there's another run here, another missed tackle to the 45-yard line. Antoine. So they just give you
Antoine, number 5.
different looks.
Right down at 44.
Second down and 4 for the Panthers. We approach 5 to play in this first quarter. Panthers in the no huddle. Race from subbing here already. 6-0. The second drive for the Panthers has started at their 7. The first drive started at the 7. They went 93 for the touchdown. Now here's another big hole and a first down at the 40-yard line by Jaden Stewart, the freshman, 6'2", 210. And Cedric Tillman right now with under 5 to play in this first quarter. The Panthers kind of doing what they want.
Yeah, I think they found something in the middle, Charles, and they're attacking it right now.
Surprised, I would think, normally you would see the Braves on defense call a timeout here just to kind of rally the troops, but not the case yet. Howard again. 1 missed tackle and a spun around and dropped at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. 4:23 left in this first quarter. The Panthers with a 6-0 lead. Their second drive, they went 93 yards on the first drive that started at their 7. This drive started at their 7, and they're at the 35 of Alcorn. Second down and 4 as we approach 4 minutes left in this first quarter. 6-0 Prairie. Second down and 4. Receiver in motion behind the formation left and comes back to the right on second down here, and nothing doing here, no gain. They try to cross them up with Brooks, the Grambling transfer. All right, Cedric Tillman, 3rd down and 3. Can we get off the field here and make Coach Dooley make a decision?
Yeah, we made a nice little adjustment there. Had brought in a nickelback, and nickelback stepped in that hole that time to stop it. So let's see what the Prairie do here. They're going to run it, or if they throw it here, they're coming in with a big package right here.
Yeah, 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down and 3. They've got an I formation here with pass under center. How about that? Play action for pass. Look, throws. 1-on-1, it's incomplete. Man, you don't see that very often. An I formation out of this set. Well, Coach Dooley kind of mixing it up right there to bring up fourth down. They went with an I formation, Derek Richardson, and then they bring up fourth down and 3. They're going to go for it here. I think they knew that they probably would go for it if they didn't get it on third down. So they took a shot. Fourth down and 3 here. With 3:12 left in the first quarter. Panthers with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Play clock at 8. Dooley might take a timeout here. Play clock at 5, 4, 3. I like to get it snapped. Empty backfield. Nope, they're going to call a timeout. So a timeout here.
Timeout. Prairie View. They're first. 30-second timeout.
All right, so Cedric Bush, a timeout taken by the Panthers. Fourth down and 3 coming up here. They took that shot on third down, probably knowing that they would go for it on fourth down if they didn't get it. And let the play clock wind down, get some more time to think about it, and call a timeout. What do the Braves need to do here, Cedric Bush? Because right now,
well, you got to meet them in the hole. You got to meet those guys in the hole. We're not blitzing or doing anything like that. You got to come into this game playing for a championship. We can't sit back resting on our heels because they're scanning, just like you said earlier. They're sitting back scanning, seeing what defense wins. They're spreading the offense. The offense is spreading the defense, and they're running back up the middle. So you brought the nickel back in, and when you bring the nickel back in, you got to put pressure on those guys and get them off the block. Because like Coach said earlier, you can't allow a pass to sit back there and eat his lunch. he sits back to eat lunch, doing what he wants to do. So got to get him off the block.
Cedric Tillman, I remember at Media Day 2 years ago, Coach Dooley talked about a quarterback named Conley. He's going to be something special, but the transfer portal is proven to be kind to the Panthers, getting this kid from Louisville. We'll talk about it in a moment. Fourth down and 3 coming up. They're going to go for it. Pass the screen, caught, missed tackle, and he's short by a yard. And the defense gets off the field. They tried the screen right there, Cedric Tillman, and we got off the field there on fourth down and short. Cheerless blew it up, and the Braves take over on downs. So the Braves take over on downs. Good defensive stands right there, Cedric Tillman. Getting off the field, Cheerless with the tackle.
Yeah, it was a great stop by the defense that time, Charles. They stepped up when we need them. Let's see if we get this offense rolling.
Yeah, we were able to pick up a couple of first downs. And we take over here just outside the 30-yard line. The 33, 6-0 Panthers. Pringle in motion, left, now back to right. Harper back to pass. There's a one-on-one, and this ball is caught. It's a first down.
It's a 33. By number 14. It's another Braves.
First down. Well, the Braves doing a nice job there as they stretch the field with the catch. And now here's a pass down the far side, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
You had him open.
Second down and 10. It was wide open on that left side. Second down and 10. 2:46 left here in this first quarter. The Braves got a big play. In Prairie View territory, they have it at the 34. On second down, they go back to the run. Nico Duffy's first carry, a 1-yard pickup. So after the incomplete pass and the short gain, Cedric Tillman, third down and 9, coming up for Alcorn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that second down, but he said he was open. So the Braves going fast. See if we can pick it up here, Charles.
Nico Duffy with his first carry. It's been all Stafford Anderson to this point, and Nico Duffy. And Fred McNair did admit that Nico Duffy's not 100% either. Third down and 9 coming up. Duffy lines up in a slot to the right side. Now Pringle comes in motion, left to right, now back to the left. Harper empty set, back to pass. Pass deflected. It was deflected, incomplete, right at the line. Deflected by Troy James, the junior from Baton Rouge. Fourth down. Offense stays on the field. with exactly 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. You kind of caught in between. You could attempt a 50-yard field goal. Looking at the wind, you're kicking against the wind. So 4th down and 9 coming up here. So they're going to go for it. Harper out of the shotgun on 4th down and 9. The Braves scan here on this 4th down. Nico Duffy in the backfield shifts to the right of Felix Harper on this 4th down and 9 play. Down 6-0. Harper, little pooch kick. Nobody back. Favorable roll, and it comes to a dead stop around the 9.
Follow it down at the 9.
With 1:50 left here in this first quarter. Well, again, Cedric Bush, the offense was able to move the ball somewhat, but then bogs down.
We got to find, a running game, play action pass, or do something. The running game opens up the play action pass, but that was good to see movement from where we were to where we ended. The defense got to get off the field once again. So let's see what Prairie View has this time.
Full slate of games on this Saturday. Jackson State night game in Baton Rouge, trying to rep up the East on first down. On the ball here on first down, we've got a 2-yard pickup and no more. Stewart with a 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8. It's simple for Jackson State. They win today. They win the East. They have a 1-game lead. They beat FAMU in that first game down in Miami. So they win this game with Southern later tonight at Mumford. They will hoist the Eastern Division trophy. Jaguars think Southern's going to be ready to play. Some believe otherwise on 2nd down. Here's another first down run and more to the 30, 35, and Brooks all the way out to the 33-yard line. Well, how did Grambling let this guy get away? Brooks, a Grambling transfer.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, wow.
And I remember when he was at Grambling, he was very productive. First down, Prairie View at the 32-yard line with under a minute left. Probably one more play will take us to the end of the quarter. First down, Panthers at the 33. On first down, here's Brooks trying to get the edge. Can't do it. Good job. No gain on the play. Malcolm McGee. McGee, good open field tackle. A yard loss on the play. 2nd down and 11. Panthers can actually let the clock expire, take us to the end of the quarter. Looks like they're setting up to run a play here on 2nd and 11. 20 seconds left. Pass, looks, check down, and this is a catch and a drop. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 14 seconds left in the quarter. This Prairie View team, and look, the Braves win this game, and I think if the Braves do win this game, and we hope they do, and we kind of know that they will, got to make Dooley think next week as they go to Texas A&M. Interesting that you would play a game like that in that late of the season.
Yeah.
3rd down and 11 coming up here for pass in the offense. He's back to pass. Juan looks, steps up, throws low, incomplete. Got to skip it in. 4th down. And it'll bring up 4th down. Colby Washington, the sophomore from Houston, with 8 seconds left. Interesting that Prairie View did let the clock run out to end the quarter.
Yeah.
Ran a couple of plays.
Second receiver, the Braves, number 3. Number 3, C.J. Bowler.
Well, Bowler back for the Braves at his 25-yard line. Caleb Darbone on the kick for the Panthers, standing at his 20. No Manny Jones on the punt return so far. The kick by Darbone, short kick, very short, sideways roll. It's going to come to a stop around the 31-yard line. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. Prairie View 6, Alcorn nothing. End of 1 here at Jack Spinks Marino Castle Stadium on homecoming. We'll take a break here. The homecoming game was terrific. The final game of the home season, senior day. It's the final home game is just as big as homecoming. Fred McNair talked about this game kind of compared to homecoming. You don't want to lose on homecoming and senior day.
That's right.
And the Braves are down at the end of the first. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas, students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Quarter number 2. We'll talk about the last couple of days with the Marino Castle tribute, the naming of the Safe Center. So a lot happening here on this final regular season home game. As we look at the SWAC scoreboard, Valley and Bama State halftime, 17-all. Halftime there.
That's a good one.
Florida A&M over UAPB 6-0. Halfway through the first, Texas Southern over Alabama A&M 7-0. Bethune-Cookman beat Grambling. That game started at 11 o'clock in the morning, 31-14.
Wow.
Grambling has just fallen off the wagon. They look so impressive here. I thought they would be the biggest spoiler,
Right.
but it's kind of gone the other way. And now we got a false start here.
Flag on the play.
Second penalty on the Braves as we begin the second quarter. 31-14, Bethune over Grambling.
False start. Offense. Number 71. 5 yards. First out.
Braves just don't want to be behind the chains. It's tough. It's tough when you're behind the chains. You know, the Braves offense, the last couple of games, over 30 points. Over 40 against Texas Southern. So the offense, you know, they're just putting up the points. Here's a pass on the screen. Caught, but hit immediately. The play action in the screen, and that lost a couple of more. And go on the screen. A loss of 2, second and 17. Just underway here in this second. 6-0. Prairie View with the lead here on Senior Day. As Fred McNair kind of refers to it, you don't want to lose on Senior Day. You definitely don't want to lose on homecoming. That's what I was referring to a few moments ago. Second down and 17. Out of the pistol formation with Stafford Anderson. We'll get the carry here. Stafford trying to get the edge. Turns it back upfield. Stafford to the 30. Missed tackle down the sideline. Tiptoe cuts it back inside, but he went out of bounds.
Wow.
At the 43. Nonetheless, that's a first down for the Braves. Good job, Stafford Anderson, Cedric Tillman. Yeah, you just see Stafford Anderson, 116 yards last week, 3 touchdowns last week. He's getting better and better. He's getting better and better each and every week. As Felix Harper going long and deep for Bowler. And incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 3. Bowler.
C.J. Bowler, a couple weeks ago, had a terrific one-handed catch that made social media. But Cedric Tillman, what about the improvement of Stafford Anderson? 3 touchdowns last week, 116 on the ground. Talk with him this week. Just keep chopping wood.
Yeah, he's that guy. We thought he could be early in the season, you know, just plagued with injuries. But he seems to be at full speed right now, guys.
Stafford Anderson just as quiet as can be. Don't know that you don't even know he's around. Does an internship with us at the radio station, WPRL, and Stafford Anderson with no gain here. Third down and 10 coming up A minute 15 into this second quarter. Next week we'll be in Jackson for a 1 o'clock kickoff with Jackson State. We've been told Coach Deion Sanders will be in attendance down there in Baton Rouge. Third down. 3 receivers, 2 right, 1 left. So third down and 10 here. 13-18 left till halftime. Harper out of the gun, play action, looking left all the way. Here's the ball wide open for Prairie. Got it! That's going to be a touchdown.
Wow.
Wide open, touchdown. 57 yards. How wide open can you be, LaCharles Pringle? Nice catch, nice throw. Cedric Tillman just dropped it in the old basket.
Pringle's in the slot that time, guys. That was a wheel route.
The wheel route, yeah.
Wheel route. They're playing man-to-man on the corners, and, hey, he went down that sideline. The guy tried to jam him, but he got past him and down the sideline, guys.
Wow, what a response. 6-6 game. Wide open, LaCharles Pringle, 6th touchdown of the year. High snap, kick is up, and the kick is through. And the Braves with a 7-6 lead on a touchdown pass. Felix Harper to LaCharles Pringle. 1 point Alcorn leads 7-6 with 13:04 left till halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a minute on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
To the end zone. Get it at the 25-yard line.
In the next 7 years, bigger and bigger enrollments.
So 13:04 left here in this second quarter. How about Pringle, Harper? That's been a pretty good combination. I thought in 2019, Cedric Bush, they had a pretty good chemistry.
Right.
Kind of a slow start in catching the football this year for LaCharles Pringle, but he's been picking up the pace. Texas Southern, Cookman, and here today.
Well, he's ended it well with senior day. One senior to the next senior. And it's going to take them to put the team on their back to carry them out and make sure that we get this victory today.
All right, so now the Braves have the lead. Can the defense get off the field? They go back to the run here, and I came to the 30-yard line, a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 5 as the Panthers. Stewart goes back to the run for the Panthers. Jaden Stewart, freshman, biology major. Second down and 5. Here's pass. They roll him out, and here's an open receiver caught at the 30-yard line. A first down. They roll the pocket.
Well, action pass.
Pass to Jalen Howard, the redshirt senior. They stretched it, rolled him to his right. Got a little bit of separation. They mark him down at the 32, and it's a first down. 38-yard catch. First down. And go back to the run here. Stewart to the 20. And he picks up 17. Well, they're just mixing it up here.
Mixing it up well. You can't go to sleep on that. Play action pass. You got, defensive back. Your priority is pass and not run.
Well, first down. They're in the red zone at the 18. 3 and change. 3:10 into the second quarter. Braves with a 1-point lead. 7-6, but the Panthers are in the red zone. Here's Brooks, stood up at the 15, but a gain of 3. Second down and 7. 11:38 left 17-17, Bama State Valley. 7-3, Texas Southern over Alabama A&M. Early start time at Grambling. And Bethune-Cookman winning their second in a row. They were 0-8. The Braves last week beat Grambling today. 2nd down and 7. Straight ahead. It gets to the 10-yard line as Ahmad Antoine, the junior from New Orleans. Makes it a 3rd down and 2, Cedric Tillman, as we check in with you. 3rd down and short. What does Cedric Thorne's defense come up with here on 3rd and 2?
Yeah, we definitely got to play this for the run. I doubt if they pass it right here.
The big play set this up. 3rd down and a couple offset I here on 3rd down. Option pitch. Trying to get the edge, going wide, and he's tackled as Brooks is tackled for a loss.
Tackled by number 19, McGee.
McGee is second tackle all the way outside of the 10 to the 12. 4th down and 4, and Dooley says, let's kick the field goal here. Boy, Cedric Bush, Malcolm McGee has made a couple of big plays here in this first half.
He's coming off pretty good today. You're not getting outside of him. He's determined that today. So, that's not a defense on our defense part.
Reyes on the senior from Cyprus. 30-yard field goal attempt by Reyes near hash mark. Snapback ball down. Kick is up. Got the leg, and the accuracy is there. 3 for the Panthers. They lead 9-7 with 9:56 left till halftime. We'll step aside for a 1-minute timeout here on the Brave Sports Radio Network.
The Old Country Store is the proud supporter.
Reflections Paint and Auto Body Shop, located in Waller, Texas, is ready to restore the beauty of your automobile. Whether it's a small dent or a major accident, if your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out Reflections Paint and Body Shop. All repairs are completed by highly skilled and trained professionals. They are located at 2910 Waller Street in Waller, Texas. And just in case you can't get it into them, they provide towing services. Call them today, 936-931-5780. That number again, 936-931-5780. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org.
Minute, and it was a great tribute.
Great time, great stories. I mean, just, great honor to a great man. I know that much.
Here's the kick. It's going to be returned from the 20-yard line all the way out to the 35 and more to the 38-yard line. Well, nice run there. Blount with the run from the 20 all the way out to the 38, an 18-yard return. So the Braves have been in good shape, down 9-7. Cedric Tillman, well, the defense held fort right there, giving up 3. And now can the offense match what the defense was able to do, get off the field and try to push the ball down the field?
Yeah, we've been doing kind of successful on offense, moving football, Charles, and just had just punch it into the red zone. Let's see if we can do it here.
Yeah, Fred McNair says we need touchdowns. Field goals are nice, but we need touchdowns. And here's Nico Duffy, and he is brought down for a 1-yard pickup. 2nd down and 9. Duffy, the hole was open there, then went sideways and was brought down for a yard. 2nd down and 9 with 9.5 left in this first half. Florida A&M into the first quarter leads at Pine Bluff. Early game there at Golden Lion Stadium, 6-0. Usually Pine Bluff plays their games late evening. On 2nd down, Harper back to pass, looking to the left, runs to his right, throws over the middle, caught! Akeem McNair with the first down at the 40. They mark him at the 41. Good shuffle step by Akeem McNair. Good read by Harper finding Akeem McNair for the first down at the 41. It's a nice play there, Cedric Bush, getting McNair involved.
No doubt. That was a good catch and run on that to get the first down. So the offense is moving pretty good right now.
First down at the 41 of the Panthers. 8:47 left. Kind of value every possession. Duffy to the right of Harper. Play action again. Looks one-on-one, and here's a pass way over the head. Juan Anthony.
Intended for number 14.
Second down and 10.
Second down.
Second down and 10. 8:34 left in this first half. 9-7. The Braves trail here at home. Second down and 10 from the 41. On second down, here's Nico Duffy on the stretch play. Turns it back in. Progress stop at the 39.
Oh, wow.
Some extra action there.
That's right down the middle of the field.
They'll bring up third down and 8.
Officials timeout for an injured player.
Prairie player shaken up at the 40-yard line. Well, Cedric Tillman, let's check in with you. You know, this 4-game road swing, you know, a lot of people believe that the road trip took a toll on us. I have to say it was a pretty good trip to Daytona. Hour and 15-minute flight from Jackson, a lot quicker than I thought. But, you know, the weather, the wind, the rain, and all that. But this 4-game road swing that we had, do you think it took a toll on us a little bit?
Yeah, some people think so, Charles, but I think flying to Florida is a whole lot better than getting on the bus going to Houston. But it's just glad to be back at home, and hopefully we can get back to a regular schedule next year.
Well, you're on the sideline there. It looks like the energy is up. I mean, yeah, Fred, you had that long 93-yard drive to start, but both sides seem to settle in here.
Yeah, offense and defense coming up with some big stops. Here we go.
Here's Harper on third down. Akeem McNair on the check down, a yard short of the first down.
Number 4.
Fourth down and a yard. Fred McNair's going to keep the offense on the field. Fourth down and 1. Fourth down and 1. Stafford Anderson in. A lot of folks talking about, you know, short yardage. You got the big back in Stafford Anderson. Can he get you a yard? Felix Harper can get you a yard. On fourth down, here's Stafford Anderson. Tripped up, just got it though. First down. First down at the 30. Fell forward and got the first down. All right, so the Braves now going quick here. Play action for Harper. Looking left. Dances to his right. Steps up. Harper brought down at the 31. Loss of a yard. He stepped up and danced to the outside and was brought down. Second down and 11. A loss of a yard. Jesse Evans, the freshman linebacker, brought him down. Second down and 11. Out of the pistol. The Braves scan. 2 receivers to the left. Tim McNair to the right. Anderson behind Harper in the pistol on second down. And off Stafford Anderson. Stafford gets to the 25-yard line where it'll bring up third down and a long 4 coming up here with 6.5 left in this first half. Good crowds turned out on this chilly Saturday afternoon, high school and community colleges day. A lot of activity on campus. Third and 4 coming up here. As the Braves are down 9-7, 6:15 left till halftime. Third and 4. Anderson to the left of Harper. Anthony to the left. Now Akeem McNair joins them on the left side. 2 receivers right. Harper back to pass. Almost check down. That's caught Anderson. First down. Leapfrog over up after a perfect hole. How about Stafford Anderson to check down out of the backfield? I know he's got some track in him, and he just leapfrogged over a Panther. That'll make the highlight reel there, Cedric Tillman. First down, Alcorn.
Yeah, that was a nice play, man. He jumped over that guy. So, nice play out on the edges, guys. But Prairie was mixing it up on defense, but, you know, two high safeties. Braves run the football. When they go man-to-man, Braves going to put that ball in the air. Let's see what they do here.
First down, Anderson to the left of Harper. Play action. Looks, dances. Tries to escape, and he does. Harper to the 5. Harper, and he's brought down. We're very close to a horse collar there at the 3. Boy, he was corkscrewed big time. Close to a horse collar, no whistle, no penalty. Second down and goal. They mark him at the 9. Second down. They need to pick up a first down here at the 3. So second down and 6. Under 5 to play. 4:55 left in the first half. 9-7 Panthers. On second down, Harper on the sweep, and it's going to be stood up at the 2. Fumble! Braves get it. Keep it outside of the 5.
It's a Braves first down.
It looks like it's for progress to stop before. I don't know.
And they'll bring up third down, about a yard pickup. Third down and 4.
So someone blew the whistle. I think that's what the coach was asking. Someone blew the whistle to get the mark back where it was.
It doesn't look like they're going to push it back where it was. Third down. 3rd and 5. Need to get to the 3. And the ball's at the 8. So 3rd and 5 coming up here. With 4 left. Well, Braves lost a few yards there. Wow. Thankfully, they kept the football. Fell on it. All right, so Duffy shifts to the left and back to the right, and the Braves will call a timeout. And Fred McNair pointing.
Timeout.
He pointed at the official that made the call. He blew the whistle.
All right, Cedric Tillman, let's check in with you. Fred McNair not happy with that sequence.
The progress stopped at the 1 yard line.
Right.
He was stood up. And, they never blew the whistle.
And Fred McNair is arguing that point right now. And with the play, let's see if they talk about it or look at it. Apparently they're not going to look at it. So it's third down from just inside the 10-yard line at the 7. 3rd and 4 coming up here. Cedric Bush, well, we're in field goal range, but we're thinking a little bit more here. And Fred McNair's talked about it the last several weeks. We get down here, and we kick a field goal. We'll take it some of the time, but a lot of the times we need a touchdown.
Yeah, but we need points on the board. How we get them, we just need them on the board. Can't take them off the board. Give your best play on third down. Let's go back and kick the field goal. Let defense play again.
All right, so right now, Nico Duffy to the right of Felix Harper on third down. They can pick up a first down at the 3, and it's at the 7. So 3rd and 4 here for Alcorn. It's down 9-7 with 3:52 left till halftime. 3rd and 4. Duffy comes out in motion. Harper dances, rolls, throws, and is knocked away. Knocked away. Looking for Keem McNair to bring up fourth down. He looked at him all the way. And to bring up fourth down. I'm sorry, it's Bowler, the intended target.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth down.
Kicking the field goal, number 17, Keani.
Keani on for the field goal attempt. Vauquan, the holder, the punter. Spotted at the 14 from 24. Snapback ball now. Kick is up. The kick is good.
And the kick is up, and it's good.
So the Braves with a 10-9 lead. 3:43 left in the first half. We'll take a break. Back after this. Timeout here on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
Alcorn State University and Detroit
Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters. Attorney
both
Lee
externally
Van
and in
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
ball kicked out of the back of the end zone, and Prairie View will get it at the 25-yard line with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left here in this first half. 10-9. The Braves with the lead, back and forth, low-scoring game. Officials are talking something over here. 3:43 left in the first half.
Personal foul, blindside block. Receiving team, number 30.
Wow.
That penalty would be administered half the distance. Prairie View's ball, first down.
All right, so blindside block half the distance. And the Panthers will get it inside the 15, around the 12. 12 and change. 3:43 left. Texas Southern over Alabama A&M 14-3. I tell you what, Cedric Bush, you talk about a young quarterback. Bowden of Grambling. You talk about that guy. And Texas Southern's quarterback, Body,
yeah.
He's going to be something special. You could just see it. He made some freshman mistakes in our game that helped us.
There's a lot of problems with the young quarterbacks in this conference this year.
On first down, the Panthers go back to the run here. Short pickup outside of the 15. Stewart to the 16. So about a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 7. 3.5 left. 2 timeouts for the Braves if they can get off the field here. Second down. They run, pass, and just throws it away. There was pressure coming. Pass with the incomplete pass. Third down coming up here. See if the Braves can get off the field as Kobe Wren tracked down the quarterback. All right, here's a big play here, Cedric Tillman. 3rd and 7 coming up. Can we get off the field?
Hey, we get off the field right here, Charles. We got some time on the clock to do something with the football. So this is big right here.
And 2 timeouts. 3:16 left. Braves with a 10-9 lead. Pass, back to pass, pump fake, steps up, throws.
Oh.
Incomplete. Kind of put that one up for grabs.
Yeah.
Intended for Washington. Gonna bring up 4th down. All right, that stops the clock with 3:09 left, and the Braves will definitely have their 4-minute offense on deck. So Bowler back for Alcorn at his 42-yard line. Arbone on the kick, standing at his 2-yard line. Kicking against the wind. It's kind of died down a little bit. Arbone at his 2. The snap. It's partially blocked.
It's blocked.
It's recovered by a Panther outside the 15 or the 16. And that's where the Braves will get it, though.
That's good play.
Well, the Braves with a special team block, Cedric Tillman, and have it in the red zone.
Well, what happened on that is they blocked the backup guy blocking into the punt. Yeah, the ball actually hit him in the back.
All right, so the way it was blocked.
This is timeout for an injured player.
So actually, Cedric, the kicker kicked it off the back.
Correct.
Wow. There's just so many bodies in that area, you just assume that was partially blocked, but the blocker was blocked back into the kicker, and the kicker kicked it off his back, and the Braves will get it inside the 20, Cedric Tillman. So a heck of an opportunity here. You flip the field, you flip momentum.
Yep, and this time we got to put it in the end zone right here, guys. We got to score here.
Yeah, got to go with touchdown on this one.
All right, so the Braves first down at the 18.
Go back to the bell cow.
The pistol here with Stafford Anderson. The Braves do scan. Wide splits here. Bowler to the right. Pringle and Anthony to the left. Anderson in the backfield. Harper. Stafford. Anderson trying to get the edge to the 15. Inside the 15 to the 11. A 8-yard pickup for Stafford Anderson. Second down and a couple. 2:49 left. Braves have 2 timeouts and trying to add to their 10-9 lead. And I think we all agree the Braves need a touchdown right here. Second down and a couple. The Braves again scan. Bowler Pringle to the right, Anthony to the left on second down and a couple. Anderson in the backfield. Play clock at 15, 2.25 left till halftime. On second down, Stafford Anderson turns it back inside. This tackle to the far, Stafford Anderson! Touchdown!
Yes, sir. Get to the bell cow. That's it.
Stafford Anderson with the touchdown. Stafford Anderson, man, he has been getting the carries, 3 touchdowns, 116 yards last week. Cedric Tillman taking advantage of a Prairie View special teams miscue, and the Braves have a 7-point lead with the PAT coming up.
Man, that was a nice run. Man, he cut that thing back and just jumped in the air. He jumped over the defender into the end zone. That was a nice run.
Well, this Prairie View team, Prairie View thinking a win here, and they hoist the division trophy, and the Braves are saying, not so fast, my friend.
It's a touchdown. The previous play is on the further review.
Okay, well, every touchdown is being reviewed anyway, so they're just going to confirm, perhaps, and look at it. Well, look at it and confirm. They confirm first like it's a done deal, but they'll take a look at it. All turnovers and touchdowns are reviewed. So right now, the ruling on the field is a touchdown, and they'll just take another look at it in the replay booth. To our right. Next week, 1 o'clock from Veterans Memorial Stadium. Jackson State has a late game tonight at 6 o'clock at Mumford Stadium. Saw a post on social media, Cedric Bush, that said the game is a sellout down there. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's what I was told.
Oh, really?
That's what I was told.
It's a sold-out house.
Sold-out house.
Maybe my friend Carlos Brown can send me a text and confirm. He's my best friend and Southern University insider. Maybe he can confirm or deny the fact that the game is a sellout down there. I wouldn't be surprised. I saw another post about someone shot a video coming over the hump, and they said if you get over the hump after 3 o'clock, you can hang it up. All right, here's the call.
After review, the runner was down by contact. First down at the half-yard line.
Down by contact. Wow.
All right. Well, that's why they review these things. So Stafford Anderson take the touchdown off the board for the moment. At the half-yard line is where the Braves will get it.
Wow.
All right. First and goal from the half. We're just probably delaying the inevitable there. we're just delaying it for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. It looked good. He jumped over the guy and landed in the end zone. I don't understand that part. What part of his knee hit?
Well, let's do it again here. Out of the pistol, Stafford Anderson behind Felix Harper. You know, Felix Harper can get it done with his legs as well. On first down, here's Stafford Anderson. He stood up and thrown back. A loss of a yard to the 2. Second and goal from there with 1:50 left till halftime.
Yeah, we have a success to the left side. Keep it going to the left side.
Second and goal. Harper out of the shotgun on second down and goal from the 2. They scan here. 1.25 left. Play clock at 10. Stafford Anderson had a touchdown, but he was ruled down at the half-yard line, then lost a yard and a half. So second and goal from the 2. Here's Stafford Anderson again falling forward. Does he get in?
Okay, what's the call now?
No. Yes, touchdown.
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 Oh.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Well, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. The line judge on the far side ran in.
And the one from the side, the near side, said touchdown first.
Yeah, it was near side. Yeah. So I wonder if they're going to take a look at it here. It looks like they're not. They're going to say, we're going to play here. So it's a touchdown. No need to review this one.
Right.
So the Braves, I think, delayed the inevitable. And now they blow it. I wonder.
Coach Dooley, he had every right. You know, review the other one, review this one.
Well, they're talking about it in the end zone. Well, the line judge on the far side did not signal it initially. On this near side, ruled it a touchdown.
Right.
All right, so they're talking about it, and we'll get an explanation here.
Well, it looks like he's in to me. I don't know.
I think they're going to look at it.
But I'm not the referee.
They're discussing it on the back end.
Right.
Of course, the referee has an earpiece. They can blow this thing at any time.
Right here.
Yeah, well, from here, it looks like it's a touchdown.
Yeah, unless his knee.
Please reset the game clock to 1:03. 1:03.
Well, it is at 1.
Because they were just discussing the clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just looking at the time. So the touchdown stands.
Right.
I mean, with that.
It's on my whistle. It's on my whistle.
All right. Snap back, ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Braves with a 17-9 lead, 103 left. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this timeout here on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
Alcorn State University and the trademark and license
independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com, click on the PayPal button, and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
We do well in the middle and sometimes at the beginning, but we have to finish.
Here's the kick out of the back of the end zone. That's the third time, Cedric Tillman. We're talking about the kickoff return. Remember, they had that 94-yard return last week that hurt us. But so far, not much of returns as this ball's kicked out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that's something we've been needing for a while. It definitely helps the defense.
That's one thing the coaches say. If you kick it out the end zone, they can't return it. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll talk about the busy last 48 hours, the Castle Tribute, the McNair naming of the Safe Center. We'll talk with women's basketball with Lady Braves head coach Nate Kilbert. His team is in Starkville to take on the Lady Bulldogs tomorrow. I'll be there as well, beginning at 5 o'clock. Pass. Here's the pass high, incomplete. That ball sailed on pass over the head of Trajan Spiller, the freshman from Killeen, with exactly a minute left, second down. Well, Cedric Tillman, what do you think? This Prairie View offense a little out of kilter. What are the Braves doing here?
What's that, John?
I said the Prairie View offense a little out of kilter. We'll check in with you after this play, and it's incomplete here. That just illustrates the point as the pass was intended for Howard. After that first drive, it seems like the Braves defense has gotten the better of this PVU offense.
Yeah, I think if we can keep them away from the deep pass and let everything play in front of us, and I think that'll help us here, Chuck.
I think the deep ball hurt us at Southern late, hurt us against Cookman, as the Panthers will take a timeout with 55 seconds left.
Hey, let's give all of our high school students a round of applause for coming out today.
This has been, and Luana Ware doing the PA talking about high school day, and Flagship station, WPRL 91.7. Jay Miles and Myrtle Hedrick dealing with high school and community colleges day at the Whitney Arena. Job well done by everybody involved. And it's always a big deal, especially now with everyone trying to increase their enrollment.
Right.
High school day, I mean, it's always been a big deal, but it's a bigger deal now.
That's it. No doubt about it. Giving children an opportunity to come further their education. And what a great place to come to be at Alcorn State University.
Yeah, I saw some of the old high school day pictures in which the Whitney Arena was jam-packed wall to wall at over 5,000.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest crowd we've seen is the 5,000 that year, but, you know.
And they're enjoying a good first half here as the Braves try to keep their division hopes alive. Remember now, the Braves don't control their own fate. All they can do is win the next two and hope that the Panthers lose one against Valley in a couple of weeks. Third down and 10. Empty backfield for pass. And he's back to pass, looking left, stands tall, rolls to his right, steps up, spun around, and down he goes at the 20-yard line. A coverage sack.
The ball came out. The ball came out. The official said the ball came out.
So the Braves have the football. The referee delayed in making the call at the 20-yard line. The ball did come out.
Yeah, the referee threw his bag, so that means it was down. The ball came out. That's good.
So I'm sure they might look at that, Cedric Tillman. Boy, what a turn of events here in the last 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just looking at a great stop. I was looking for him to call timeout.
Right.
Some time, to save some time, but we got the football.
Please reset the game clock to 43 seconds. 43 seconds.
Yeah, they're just discussing the clock. That's a clear fumble.
On a pass, didn't throw it away. Obviously, fumbled the ball, and the Braves got it. The referee just kind of nonchalantly said Braves football. All right, so the Braves now have the football, and Coach Dooley wants an explanation. He's probably in shock right now.
Wonder what's going on.
Well, I tell you what, they were in shock this time last week. They were down 20-10 at halftime to Bama State, and they rallied.
Yeah. But then the Jack Spinks, then the Spinks jinx.
I've heard that so many times.
You remember we played with the Texas Southern, and the quarterback dropped back, and the ball just came out of his hand and nowhere.
Here's a one-on-one to Bowler, incomplete.
Wide open in the middle of the field.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. You are right. Yeah. Anthony wide open. I mean, there was nobody within 5 yards of Anthony on the left side.
Wow.
Harper stared at Bowler all the way on the right side. Yeah. 38 seconds left, second down and 10 from the 19. 17-9, the Braves with the lead. Other than that first drive by the Panthers in which they went 93 yards. Really, it's been all Braves ever since. Second down and 10 from the 19. Harper back to pass. Harper looks, throws across the middle, caught, hit immediately. Progress at the 12-yard line. I think the Braves, will they burn a timeout here for 31 seconds left? I think they will. Yep.
Timeout. Alcorn.
All right.
10 seconds.
So the Braves have one timeout left. Well, Cedric Tillman, if we can punch this thing in here, any points, a field goal, we'll take it, but we'll take a field goal, but we will love a touchdown.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm looking at right now. Pringle is one-on-one with a linebacker. And I saw it on the last series, and I was hoping the coaches would see it. I would like to see that matchup.
Right. And 2 plays earlier, Cedric Tillman, Juan Anthony was sitting to Harper's left wide open. He looked right all the way, but Juan Anthony was wide open on the left side.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until you guys said so, and then I saw him running back. Yeah, and I saw the Prairie View coaches yelling at the corners on that side. It was definitely a mix-up today.
Well, Cedric Tillman, no doubt about it, he's outplayed Prairie View in this first half. But I remember last week we were on the plane, wheels up, heading home from Daytona. It was 20-10 Bama State, and we were celebrating and dancing on the plane, and then the plane landed, and we fell in the aisles because you said Cedric Tillman that the Panthers won the game and pitched a shutout in the second half. So a lot of football left is the moral of that story.
That's right, but we just got to capitalize on what we have right now.
All right, so third down coming up, third down and short. Harper looking left, looks, steps up. Harper sheds the tackler. Harper throws. Touchdown!
That's it.
Touchdown. Tavarius Griffin, the tight end, just sat there waiting on Felix Harper to get it to him, and he did. And the Braves with a 23-9 lead with 25 seconds left till halftime. The Braves are playing like a championship team in this first half. Snapback ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. The Braves have a 24-9 lead. After trailing 6-0, the Braves have outscored Prairie View 24-3. And Cedric Bush doesn't get any better than that. As the fans are in it, the players are in it, and you can just sense this Braves team.
Oh, yeah. They feel it. They're back at home. You're in your own bed. You know, you get a chance to get off this road for a moment, and they're going to defend. Some teams you just don't play well against. You know, the history of us playing Prairie View, they would play well against Prairie View. And we're at home.
It was just such a Debbie Downer most of the week.
Yes.
You know, we're ready to pack it in, pack up the tent. But I've been telling people all week, this team played with a little bit of edge. I mean, last week, you know, lost to a team 0-8. You learn from something like that. You pick yourself up off the deck, and you get back at it. And the Braves have done a nice job of it here in the first half. But we're reminded again, the Panthers were in a similar situation against Bama State and came back. So a lot of football left. Again, another kick out of the back of the end zone. Man, that is refreshing, Cedric Bush.
That's great special team play. You can't get any greater than that.
Well, what will Coach Dooley's team do here with 2 timeouts?
Yeah.
Have it at the 25, or they just take a knee and take it into the locker room?
In order to regroup and restart, you need to do something. You don't want anything to happen bad again, and you still left with Alcorn with 1 timeout and you know, with the ball. Time on the clock.
25 seconds left. Full weekend of sports action tomorrow. Lady Braves basketball on the Braves Sports Network in Starkville. Fred McNair show on Monday. You know, Friday, Lady Braves in southeastern Louisiana, and here's pass will just take off here. And pass upended at the 37-yard line with 19 seconds left.
Tackle by number 5.
Clock running, 15 seconds left. And the Panthers don't seem to be in any hurry here. Well, the clock stops here with 13 seconds left.
He saw a timeout. He has 3.
Timeout. Prairie View. Their third. Please. Reset the game. Reset.
Okay, so it's 19.
Yeah. But he's going to go deep one of these times. He's going to have to test it.
Stick around. Cedric Tillman will talk with Braves head coach Fred McNair this week on his show. Very calm. A lot of questions, you know, coming his way. What happened? What didn't happen? I mean, it was painful. I mean, Bethune-Cookman was 0-8. And, you know, we led by 10 3 different times in the third quarter. Only to see Cookman make a run at it. Down south, by the way, they call him Cookman. They don't call him Bethune, they call him Cookman down there.
Right.
Cookman stayed with it, just couldn't quite. I thought if we made 2 more plays with a 10-point lead, could have put it away, but that didn't happen.
Right.
And it was salty the first 48 hours after that game, but you got to get back to work.
No doubt.
And the Braves have done just that. All right, here we go. 19 seconds left at the 37-yard line. Empty backfield for pass. Steps up, going to lob this one deep, and this ball is incomplete, almost intercepted. It was behind the intended receiver.
The clock hadn't moved.
Incomplete, out of bounds.
Pass intended for Howard. He's been the main target. 13 seconds left. Prairie with a timeout.
Second down.
Second down and 10 from the 37. They're on 37. 24-9, the Braves with the lead. The Panthers are going to take a knee and take this into the locker room.
Yeah. Too many bad things can happen in that. You got to go regroup and be done with that. You can't.
What a terrific first half if you're a Braves fan.
That's battling back.
And that's the half.
The Braves are playing like a championship ball club. I kind of felt like they would come out with a little bit of edge and a little intensity before the game, and the Braves have carried that on the field and lead 24-9 at the break here at Jack Spinks Marino Castle Stadium. It is halftime, 24-9 our score. Halftime, and Cedric Tillman with Braves head football coach Fred McNair.
Well, Coach, you got the lead right here. What was this momentum?
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Reflections Paint and Auto Body Shop, located in Waller, Texas, is ready to restore the beauty of your automobile. Whether it's a small dent or a major accident, if your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out Reflections Paint and Body Shop. All repairs are completed by highly skilled and trained professionals. They are located at 2910 Waller Street in Waller, Texas. And just in case you can't get it into them, they provide towing services. Call them today, 936-931-5780. That number again, 936-931-5780. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. bvscu.org. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime on the Open Mic Broadcast Network by way of WPRL. The Prairie View A&M University Panthers are trailing 24-9. The second quarter that just would not end. Panthers broke out with an early 93-yard drive to get on top, missed the PAT, and from there it was all downhill. Panthers did get a field goal to make it a 9-point game for the Panthers. However, they are trailing at the half right now by the score of 24-9. You got another half of football to be played, and that's why they line them up and make the adjustments at halftime. During the earlier course of the week, we were able to get in contact with Mr. Charles Edmond, and we kind of broke some things down on what it would take for the Panthers to be successful with today's broadcast. So we're going to switch over and hear that, and we'll continue on with our halftime coverage. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View Panther coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Alcorn and Prairie View A&M. It's a simple formula for the Braves. They have to win the next two, and the Panthers have to lose the next two conference games. Of course, which includes today's game. Prairie View will play at Texas A&M next week, and they will host Valley at the end of the month. They have to win out. The Panthers have to lose today, of course, and against Mississippi Valley. Nothing else will do. Talk about Prairie View A&M. My good friend, Dr. Michael Prince of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, joins us here on the pregame show. Dr. Prince, those who might not know, is also from St. Louis. To St. Louis and talking flag football on this Saturday. Dr. Prince, we appreciate you coming on. It's been a minute since we talked.
Yes, sir, it has been a minute. Thank you for the invite and the opportunities of spreading that Panther love across your airwaves.
You are a Prairie View A&M grad. What into this season? If there were some coaches that were, people say, on the hot seat, felt like it was time to go. A lot of people felt like it was Coach Dooley. Been so close, yet so far, in terms of winning the Western Division. What has turned this thing around in 2021, Dr.
Well, sir, to answer your question in the shortest form possible, Juwan Pass has been the deal maker for the Panthers' success. Now, Coach Dooley, to his credit, he has held the ship steady, but to get it over that hump, and the hump for the Panthers the last 4 years under the leadership of Coach Dooley had been obviously the Southern Jags and your Alcorn Braves.
That's exactly right. That's been a thorn in his side over the years. 2 years ago, the game that came down to the wire, high-scoring game. One thing about Prairie View is Coach Dooley's team. They could score a ton of points. But defensively, that was the problem. Couldn't get off the field. This defense, let's start there. What's been the turnaround with this Prairie View defense? They're top 3 in a lot of categories. They can get after the quarterback. One of the top teams in sacks as well as kicks. This defense, they're a bunch of ball hawks.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to tell you what's going to be the ironic twist when you go back and look at the Panthers' success run or lack of success run under Dooley had been actually the run. And with the Panthers' improvement from the run control on the offense, it has created a balance, if you would. And by balance, I'm talking about time of possession, which gives the defense shorter times on the field, which you can get the maximum performance from your defense because they're fresh and they're able to be aggressive on the defensive side of the ball to create turnovers and everything else. So to be honest with you, the success for defense has been a run control on the offense.
And when you talk about the offense, it's led by Juwan Pass, the Louisville transfer. Talk about the difference he's made. He clearly is big time. He makes big time plays to keep Panthers in contention for the West.
Yes, sir. When you talk about the impact of pass, of course, coming from a Power 5 program, a lot of these guys, they'll come to a SWAC, MEAC, or let's just say an HBCU program or an FCS program for that matter, somewhat with a bit of air to them, but this man was humbled from day one. He won over his teammates instantly because he earned his way to that leadership role, if that makes any sense, because you have Connolly, who's had success. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of the PV Nation thought that he should have been the starting quarterback. But when you see the performance and the way Pass handles himself on and off the field, it's obvious that this guy was a right choice and the right ingredient that the Panthers need to get over that Prairie hump.
We're talking with Dr. Michael Prince. He runs the Open Mic Broadcast Network here at a lot of HBCU sports from an audio perspective. It's been a part of the Brave Sports Network in years past, and it's a huge game, obviously, for the Panthers and for the Braves. Just trying to stay in the conversation. Braves have to win out. Panthers have to lose this game and against Valley in a couple of weeks in order for the Braves to win the division. Of course, Alcorn has to beat Jackson State next week as well. So let's talk about this offense a little bit more. They've got a transfer in Brooks, the kid from Grambling. How much you talked about the running game as well as the passing game. How is that balanced out? Is this a run-oriented team with 20 rushing touchdowns, or are they going to spray it all over the yard?
Well, what it does, it keeps you balanced, keep you honest if you're a defensive coordinator. Because in times past, Prairie View has been known for scoring points, but they were going to be either hit or miss. And by that, I'm saying an explosive, quick plays, couple of plays, and they're on the board. Now they're getting time-consuming and drives, which are benefiting with touchdowns and not field goals. And so with the addition of Brooks and Stewart, that tandem from the backfield has created a great balance, give you a mindset of the A-Bears and the Tuckers in times past, but these guys are doing it in that dual role, which keeps them fresh, keeps the clock moving, and keeps the chains moving as well.
And you're talking about the youth as well as the veteran presidents. Brooks is a grad student from Austin. Stewart's freshman biology major, and is a huge deal there. As we're talking with Dr. Michael Prince of the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All right, so last week against Alabama State, I assume that was a wake-up call for the Panthers. They've been cruising along. They won a big game against Southern University. It was homecoming last week, and they were down 20-10 at halftime and pitched a shutout in the fourth quarter. Was that the wake-up call? Because every team has it. Every team gets scared. Was that the scare for the Panthers last week against the Alabama State team, who is led by interim head coaches, as their head coach was let go last week?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say a scare, Charles. I would say that was the premier trap game. When you look at the scenario that was built up with Alabama State, of course, the release of their head football coach, Dr. Ely, you have an interim coach. You're playing with a new burst of energy. You're playing to try to prove a point. He's got the team fired up and motivated. Prairie View, although it was homecoming, it wasn't a traditional homecoming atmosphere. They had eliminated some tailgating festivities, and it had some of the PV Nation a little bit disgruntled, but, safety over pleasure, right? So when you look at the first half of that game, those were set up with that 20-10 deficit by a couple of turnovers and some advantageous opportunities for Alabama State to take advantage of. But when they got back, and as you mentioned, they pitched that shutout in the second half, the defense came to life, the running game came to life, which that combination, again, was able to lead the Panthers with 14 unanswered points to claim the victory. And one thing that we may mention about here on the program is that good programs find a way to win even if it's ugly. And that was one of those ugly wins that the Panthers would gladly take to set up this scenario coming up this week. All right, so let's get your thoughts on this game. What the Braves don't want to have happen is have the Panthers hoist this Western Division trophy on this field today. That's what the Braves don't want. We all know what's happening on the Prairie end of the spectrum. What are your thoughts on today's game?
Well, my thoughts on today's game is all or nothing. And here's what I mean when I say that. This, as I mentioned, is the perfect storm, Charles. You have the Alcorn State Braves, who have been the man, going back to Coach Maynard and his Ric Flair reputation of you got to beat a man to beat the man, or to beat the man, you got to beat a man, whatever the saying is. You know what I'm talking about with the woo and all that. But when you have the still credible pedigree of Alcorn State, and you get them on their home field at the reservation, this is going to send the ultimate message, not only to the Braves, not only to the SWAC, but to the rest of HBCU Nation, that this program is legitimate and for real. Because, yes, you have 2 games to win 1, and you don't want to really mess yourself up because of the fact you may mention there's a Texas A&M game in between the Alcorn game and the Mississippi Valley game. Why they're playing that game that late, it makes no sense to me at all. But you don't want to risk your guys getting banged up and hurt and then coming limping in for the Valley game. For the most part, this team has been healthy. This team has been clicking. And to be quite honest with you, Charles, we really hadn't seen the best that this team has to offer, in my opinion. So coming here, trying to get established early and often is going to be some of the key points for the Panthers to be able to be champions from the Western Division in Lorman, Mississippi.
Dr. Michael Prince joining us here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Dr. Prince telling everybody how they can check out the Open Mic Network.
Well, we're fortunate enough to have a few ways. Of course, you can visit the website at obnradio.com, and we also have the YouTube channel where you can subscribe, I should say, and click the bell notification, and that notification is Open Mic Broadcast Network. That's OPEN, capital MIC, that's all one word, Broadcast Network.
Dr. Michael Prince, a Prairie grad, talking about Prairie A&M here on this Saturday. Doc, we appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, my friend, and go Panthers. The battle of the purple and gold.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime from the campus of Alcorn University. The Panthers down 24-9. Some other interesting scores as they are building up around the SWAC. Mississippi Valley holding on to a 31-24 lead over the Alabama State Hornets. Alabama A&M and Texas Southern battling. A&M is on top of that one, 23-21. Grambling losing yet again to Bethune-Cookman. Man, what's going on at G-Nation? The big game on tonight, of course, will be Jackson State in Baton Rouge to take on the Southern Jags. But right now, the Panthers are going to have to put this first half of hell behind them and come back striking. They're going to have to be on defense first, set the tone, hopefully get a quick 3 and out. And the second half will be much better than the first half. Don't forget, you can listen to the 1876 After Party post-game show when this game is concluded at the 15-minute mark. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more second-half action of Prairie View football right here through the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999, at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and Roast Banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association or to get information on becoming a member, you can send correspondence to SWAC Alumni Association, 875 Miller Creek Lane, Newport News, Virginia, 23602. The email address is swacaluminassociation@yahoo.com.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org.
Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States in Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas, students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, and Alabama A&M University. As the SWAC continues to grow in prominence, so does its membership. At the start of the 2021-2022 academic school year, Florida A&M University and Bethune-Cookman University will join the SWAC as its 11th and 12th official members. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball. The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competition with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Slater, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Kadero Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence while representing SWAC member institutions with a high level of integrity and sportsmanship. I've been Morgan Hendricks for the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Field. It's kind of wonder about Bolton as well as Leatherwood in their limited carries. Now, there is a red shirt rule. We'll kind of talk about that with Fred McNair in terms of what they're going to do with those two, because we've seen the majority of the carries here. And now Vico Duffy squirts through for an 8-yard pickup on the outside edge. Gain of 7, close to 8, second and short.
Second down.
I mean, going into this season, the Braves running back room was stacked with, with Anderson and Duffy, you have Leatherwood, Bolton. Second down and about 2.5 for the Braves in Prairie View territory. They'll scan here. 2 minutes into this third quarter. Braves with a 24-9 lead on the Panthers. On second down, they're on the football here on the stretch play. Not much there for Nico Duffy. Ball's at the 49, and he gets to the 46. All right, Cedric Tillman, down to you. A third down and 3 coming up for Alcorn.
Yeah, let's see if we can pick it up here. I thought the Braves was able to pick that one up on that play, but see if we do here.
Third down and 3. You keep that offense off the field. You wear down the defense. Braves got it cooking a little bit. Third and 3 from the 49. They need to get to the 46, up 24-9. 12:15 left in the third, just underway in this third quarter. Big third and 3 here. Harper back to pass, looking left. Check down, wide open Anderson to the 40-yard line. Stafford Anderson at the first down, tackled by Shelvin Hudson from right here in Fayette, Mississippi. Shelvin Hudson, the 6'5", 250-pound junior. First down at the 38-yard line. Lou set it down to the 38-yard line. Braves looking good here offensively. Really playing well. They got Bowler to the right, little bunch formation, 3 receivers to the left. We call them trips to the left side. Here's Stafford Anderson turning it back in, and Stafford, no gain for Stafford Anderson. Couldn't get much surge there. Second down and 10.
No gain on the play.
Second down and 10. Again, the storyline is pretty simple. The Braves must win today and win next week. And Prairie View has to lose to Valley in a couple of weeks. Tell you what, if the Braves win this game, Dooley's got some decisions to make as he goes to College Station next week.
Well,
how does he handle that game? Because you want to keep players upright for your game against Valley. Here's Harper throwing the deep. Pringle there.
Wow.
And he got it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Well, they mark it at the 10, so it's first down and goal. Well, that's a nice play. Cedric Tillman just lofting it up, and your senior, Pringle went and got it.
Yeah, between 2 defenders, guys. Nice catch.
And there is Harper with the keeper to the 5. Harper scores!
Yeah, those things are showing up today.
Felix Harper with the touchdown. And Felix puts the Braves up 30-9, 4.5 minutes into this third quarter. Man, the Braves are looking good here in this second half so far. Cedric Tillman, good way to start the third quarter.
That's right. I mentioned that was the best part about starting this second half. We had the football, and the Braves capitalized, came right down the field and scored. That's exactly what we needed.
Everyone was wondering, will the Braves show up today? Folks outside of the purple and gold were like, man, the Panthers can wrap this thing up today. I said, not so fast, my friend.
That's it.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back 4.5 minutes into this third quarter. Braves got it going. 31-9. We'll be back after this timeout here on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
Chris, can you put the video?
On some of these other conference games. What about Mississippi Valley? 1:10 left in the fourth. Winning at Bama State 44-31. Was kind of concerned the last couple of weeks. You look on social media, some kids hitting the portal, and but Coach Dancy just keeps going to work every day.
He's working. He's almost like when Coach Dorsey was there, the hard hat, put the hard hat on, and go to work every day. So he brings his guys every single weekend to play, regardless of where they are. No excuses, and they just play.
And the Braves are playing. No excuses. They're just playing. They're playing well. And a pass from pass out of bounds intended for Trajan Spiller, the freshman from Killeen. Second down and 10. 10:21 left. I think the Panthers are shell-shocked here. They cannot believe, I think, what they are witnessing or what they're dealing with here. Second down and 10. The Braves with a 31-9 lead. Prairie View will run the football here. And gain again to the 30. I was making this point. Braves win this game. The Panthers have some decisions to make next week. And it's interesting. I can't remember a game playing up this late in the season. But, you know, Prairie View is a part of the Texas A&M system, and they're going to get a pretty good check for going to College Station. There's probably going to be about 90,000 in the stadium.
Right.
But they, Dewey's got some decisions to make how he handles that game. If, of course, the Braves win this game. Here's a pass wide open, caught at the 40-yard line, and it's going to be a first down. Progress to the 42, and it's a first down to Kobe Washington, the sophomore. First down. Braves got to continue to stay focused. Don't let up here at the 42. I mean, they've got a good cushion. They've got enough points. Can the defense just close the door? There's a check down here. The 45, missed tackle. Two missed tackles down to the 45, 44, 43-yard line. LaDamian Brooks out of the backfield. There's a flag on the far side. This might be a hold on the edge here. Let's check it.
I think it's a face mask.
Or a face mask as well. All right, so let's check this marker here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 19, 15-yard penalty, added to the end of the run, first down.
Malcolm McGee, he's had a solid game, and a face mask right there, so tack on 15 at the end of that run. And with 9:16 left, and Prairie View's in business here around the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
And mark them at the 28. Braves with a 31-9 lead with 9:16 left in quarter number 3. First down at the 28. Back to the left of pass out of the shotgun. And they run it here, and Howard turns it upfield trying to shed a tackler and gets a couple. Second down and 8. Stewart with the carry. Second down and 8. .8:47 left in the third. Second down and 9. Pass out of the gun. He's back to pass. Looks left, flushed out to his left, chase, and he's hit at the 30-yard line. And man, what a big hit put on by Tyreek Martin. He did not play last week, Cedric Tillman. Good that he's back with a big hit right there.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Definitely got some pressure that time, and he didn't lose contain on that side, Charles. That's the best part about that play.
Third down and 11. 8 minutes left in the third. Chant of defense from the crowd here at Spinks. 31-9, the Braves with the lead. On third down and 11, pass, back to pass, steps up, throws. It is high and complete. A high ball just sailed on him, intended for Ty Holden, the sophomore. It'll bring up fourth down. 4th and 11, 47-yard field goal, Coach Dooley. You go for it, Coach Dooley. What are you going to do here? The offense stays on the field. You assume they're going to go for it. Although we've seen the Braves with the quarterback in a little pooch kick. Let's see what Prairie View comes up with. 3 receivers right, 1 left. 4th down and 11. Braves up 31-9.
He's desperate for points right about now.
Pass with throws wide open. It's caught. To the 15, to the 10, a block ahead of him. 5 dives for the pylon. I think he got there. Yes, touchdown. Prairie View on a 4th and 11 from the 31-yard line. 4th down and 11, and the Panthers get the touchdown. Not only did they get the first down, they got the touchdown, and the Panthers right back in this game. Antonio Mullins, the grad student from Katy, Texas, from 31 yards out, 31-15, snapback ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good, but they blow it dead. Oh, no, they don't blow it dead. It looked like everyone just stood there. I thought maybe there was something going on there, but nothing other than the PAT, and it's true, and that sends us to a break. 7:43 left in the third. The Panthers answer. Braves up 31-16. Can the Braves respond? We'll find out after this timeout. 7:43 left in the third. Alcorn 31, Prairie View 16. We'll be back in a minute on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
Alcorn State University and
Team McNair on the return. He muffed it, got it back, and returned it to the 15. Cedric Tillman, a 4th down and 11, and Antonio Mullins with the touchdown. Panthers right back in the game.
Yeah, it's something we didn't need to happen right now, but right now the Braves got to keep that momentum going to get this off the road.
Well, it's just like last week. I mean, we had 3 10-point leads in the third quarter. Here is Nico Duffy trying to turn it back up the middle, and Nico for a 3 or 4 yard pickup. They make it to the 19, so a pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6. 7:27 left. Felt like Judge Bush, if we could have got off the field right there on the 4th and 11, we could have milked 3 or 4 minutes off the clock and really put Prairie View on their heels. But they picked up not only the first down and the touchdown, and it's a 2-score game.
Yeah, that penalty, the face mask penalty, that was a big play. They kind of hurt us a little bit. So we got to regroup on this on the offensive side.
Yeah, you can't panic. You got to go back to what you've been doing. Yeah. Here's Nico Duffy on the stretch play. Nico with a first down. Good patience to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 and a first down for the Braves. Good patience by Nico Duffy. Nico Duffy, nice job. Good patience right there. Letting it all unfold in front of him. Well, the Braves have it at the 30-yard line. 6.5 left in this third quarter. The Braves scan a bit here. Bowler to the right. Anthony to the left. They go back to the run here, and Duffy tripped up. Nico Duffy tripped up right there by Shaheed Reese, the redshirt junior. Blown up in the backfield, a loss back to the 26, a loss of 4. 2nd down and 14 with 6 minutes and counting left in this third quarter. Cedric Bush has a negative play there, and the Braves are behind the chains.
And that's the way you don't want to be. Especially with a team that's trying to switch the momentum. That's what we're trying to keep the momentum.
2nd down and 14 from the 26. 31-16. Harper 3-step drop, and here's a pass. Baller with the catch. He didn't expect to catch it. He landed it in the bread basket.
I've never seen that one before.
Look what I found.
Look what I found. It's just like his hand was out. It's like, okay, oh, it's there.
I don't know if he lost it to sun, the shadow, Cedric Tillman. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. 1st down and 10 from the 43-yard line. As the Braves scan right here, scanning basically on every play as we approach 5 minutes left in the third quarter. That was a big play. New set of downs, could chew up some clock. 5:11 left in the third. Braves have it at the 43, up 31-16. And here's Duffy again, leans forward and gets to the 46-yard line. Pickup of 3, second down and 7. Cedric Tillman, sometimes you just are fortunate. And right there, Bowler didn't expect the ball, just kind of landed in his lap.
Well, I always known that Bowler was special, but he got about 10 on that one, Charles. That's a 10-pointer there.
And he probably had a 10.5 at Southern, a one-handed catch a couple weeks back.
Yeah, correct.
Second down and 7 as we have 4 1/4 left in this third quarter. 31-16 on second down. Here's Harper keeping it, trying to get the edge. Got it. Pushed out of bounds at the 49. All right, a big third down here, Cedric Bush.
Big down. Third down, big down.
Well, they mark him at the 48. So third down and 5 coming up for Alcorn with 4:14 left in this third quarter. Alcorn with a 31-16 lead. A big third. It was a third down and long earlier. Third down and 5 now. As FAMU leads Pine Bluff 27-7 early third quarter. Halftime Texas Southern over Alabama A&M 21-17. Big third down and 5 coming up here. What does Elliott Ratt and OC and the Braves come up with on third down and 5? They're short of midfield. Harper back to pass, looks, throws, and this is caught. Bowler first down, just setting the scene. Bowler first down at the 41-yard line. Braves at the 41, just sat there. That was an easy pitch and catch, Cedric Bush.
Yeah, I was just wondering, hadn't seen Stafford in the game lately. I wonder if there's anything wrong with him.
We'll check in with Cedric Tillman about it. It has been mainly
Duffy. Yeah.
Nico Duffy.
Yeah.
Braves have a bunch formation, 3 receivers right, 1 left. And they go back to the run. Nico Duffy corkscrewed and dropped at the 38-yard line. A gain of about 3, second down and 7. Anything to worry about on the sideline, Cedric Tillman, with Stafford Anderson?
I don't see Charles at this point. I see him down there with the coaches, so I think they're just going to Nico on this series.
Yeah, just giving them some reps. And Fred McNair talked about giving, at times Nico a break. He's not always 100%. Been kind of banged up here. Second down and a long 5. On second down, here's Nico Duffy again, squeezes through short of the 30-yard line. We're to bring up third down and a yard with 2 1/4 left in the third. We're talking at halftime, that Jackson State Southern game. Wonder was it a sellout? My buddy Carlos Brown sent me a text that the game is sold out down in Humford.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, you try to get over that hump after 3 o'clock, you can forget it.
You forget it, that's it.
Park at the Jack in the Box. Down at the bottom down there. I mean, it's when we were there 3 years ago, it took us an hour and 18 minutes, and that's when we played Southern on their homecoming.
Right.
Third down and a long yard here. There's Stafford Anderson falling forward, and he's got the first down. Well, we're concerned about Stafford Anderson.
Back in, yeah.
He's first down.
I guess he was resting the holes. Resting the holes.
Well, first down.
Officials timeout. Injured player.
We got a Brave lost his helmet coming off. Not happy. So first down. Wanya Morris not happy. Well, this drive eating up clock. That's huge with a 2-score lead. Right, he's at the 30-yard line of Prairie View. I think the game's hanging in the balance right here. We wind down this third, couple more plays left. 2-score game. You kind of see the momentum here. Stafford Anderson straight up the middle, continues to plow, didn't get to the 25.
Still going.
To the 26. Oh, no. He's still going to the 24.
Still going.
I thought they had blew it dead. They kept it going.
Yeah.
They got to the 24, a gain of 7. Well, instead of a 5-yard pickup, it's a 7-yard pickup. We'll take it. Under a minute left in this third. Sometimes you just wonder when the official's going to have a quick whistle, but they let it play through. And second down and 3. Will be the final play of the third quarter. Braves do have to run another play to end the quarter. Up 31-16.
Snapping it at 5. That's good football.
Play clock at 5. Harper. Stafford Anderson.
The host of Panthers.
Down at the 25. It'll bring up a third down and about 4.5 here as this third quarter comes to a close in the final home game of the regular season. The Braves season still alive.
In the third quarter.
Braves win this game. They keep themselves alive for another week. Have to beat Jackson State next week. And then hopes that the Panthers lose to Valley in a couple of weeks. All the Braves can do is what they can do, which is win today.
Win today.
And they're winning today. So far, 31-16 over Prairie. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back with the fourth quarter on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
The old country store supply.
Reflections Paint and Auto Body Shop, located in Waller, Texas, is ready to restore the beauty of your automobile. Whether it's a small dent or a major accident, if your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out Reflections Paint and Body Shop. All repairs are completed by highly skilled and trained professionals. They are located at 2910 Waller Street in Waller, Texas. And just in case you can't get it into them, they provide towing services. Call them today at 936-931-5780. That number again, 936-931-5780. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149.
Are intended for Pringle. Second down and 10. Fourth down. Fourth down. Now the third down in 5 play. 4th and 5. My mistake. So 4th and 5. I think the Braves took their chance again on third down, knowing that they probably would go for it on 4th. So it's 4th and 5 here. They're going to pass up a 42-yard field goal attempt, maybe. We've seen the push kit from Harper before, but we'll see here on 4th and 5. They might go here. Pringle in motion right now, back to the left. Harper play action here. Steps up, dances, and Harper's going to be sacked at the 30-yard line. So that's where the Panthers will get it. It was blown up by Shelvin Hudson, kid from Fayette.
Yeah, we got to move on this. We got a lot of football left in this game.
Yep. That's the fourth quarter did us in last week. Let's see if we can bounce back here as the Braves turn it over on downs. Had Pringle open there. Cedric Tillman didn't get it to him on third down, and then turn it over on downs on 4th.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that we didn't capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Definitely comes down to execution there. So, see what we do here.
All right, first down. There's a check down and a catch to the 42-yard line. And the catch is made by Jalen Howard, the senior. Jalen Howard. About a 9-yard pickup, second and a yard at the 40. Braves are up 31-16. Pass. We go back to the run here, and it's a first down. First down, Jaden Stewart, the freshman. New set of downs, first down, Prairie View at their 41-yard line. 45 seconds into this fourth quarter. 31-16. Alcorn with the lead. Boy, this is a good football game. Unfortunately, no TV for this game.
Well,
pass, straight back to pass. Look, throw, low, and it's going to be incomplete. Low. And second down and 10. I just made the assumption, Cedric Bush, this game was going to be marked for ESPN Plus or ESPN 3 this late in the season, but I had to confirm the fact that this was not a ESPN game. On second down, a check down. Brooks with the catch, misses a tackle, turns it back in, and Brooks brought down at the 44. All right, Cedric Tillman, down to you. A big 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Panthers.
Official timeout. Injured players.
All right, Cedric, 3rd and 6 here. We have an injured player and a big 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, a big third down. Trying to see who that was. It was like Kinsler. This was a 90 or 94. I can't say. I love this play.
It's Mark. Martin was a question mark coming into this game.
It's easy and it works. Please get back later.
And also limping a little bit for the Braves is Solomon Wise, limping a bit. All right, so 3rd down and 6 coming up here. 3rd down and 6 at the 44. They need to get to midfield. Pass. Green. Caught to the 50-yard line. 45 to the 40 and brought down at the 37-yard line. 1st down. Gain of 17. Spiller with the catch and run on the screen. Prairie View at the 37 of Alcorn. 13:20 remaining. Pass. Throws it underneath again, and it's going to be another positive play. Ran everybody deep, and Jaden Stewart just checked down underneath.
4 downs at number 3.
So here come the Panthers. 2 minutes into this 4th quarter. They have it at the 25 of Alcorn. Lights are on here at Jack Spinks Marino Castle Stadium. 1st down on the read. Here's Brooks. Brooks flattened inside the 20 to the 18, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 for the Panthers with 12:43 left. Cedric Tillman, here comes Prairie View. Got to find a way to get off the field. On 2nd down, here's Brooks again. Ooh, and man, what a hit.
Brooks on the carry, 35 hurt.
As they say, wallop on the 20.
Michelle Heron brought the heat. 3rd down and 5. Big play in this game here. This may be 4-down territory. You're down 2 scores. Going for field goal does you much good. The Braves might have to defend this thing twice. 4 receivers, 2 each way on 3rd down and 5. They scan here. On 3rd and 5, Jaden Stewart to the right of Jawan Pass, the grad student from Columbus, Georgia, Louisville transfer. On 3rd and 5, he's back to pass, looks, throws underneath, caught to the 15-yard line, to the 10, missed tackle and brought down around the 7. 1st and goal, Prairie View. Pass complete to Trajan Spiller. 1st and goal, PVU at the 7-yard line of Alcorn. Again, they run everyone deep. Spiller underneath. We've seen that several times in this game, Cedric Tillman. 1st and goal.
Yeah, when you have that much time, you can just survey the field and see where he can throw it. So we got to get to him and just stop right here.
Well, he's only been sacked 6 times this season. On 1st down, Mullins in motion. Pass rolling to his right, throws, caught inside the 5, short pickup to the 4. And the pass caught the hold in the sophomore from Baton Rouge. 2nd down and goal from the 4. Braves got to defend this 3 times. There's no way they're going to kick a field goal down here, I think. Braves got to defend this. Max protection, back to the left and right of pass.
T formation.
On 2nd down. They run the football here on 2nd down in the drive, and it's going to be a touchdown, Prairie View. And we have a ball game.
Ain't no doubt about it.
It's Full House T. Results in a touchdown, and it's 31-22 with 10.5 minutes left. Oh, it's 31-9 at one point. Snapback ball down, kick is up, and the kick is good. It's an 8-point lead with 10.5 to go. That sends us to a timeout, and we need it. 31-23, 10.5 remaining. We'll be back in a minute on the Prairie Sports Radio Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Here's the kick. And it's going to go into the end zone. We'll get it at the 25-yard line. 10.5 left. Cedric Tillman, we got a ball game. 31-23. 10.5 left.
Yeah, we got to just keep it moving, Charles. Keep this football moving and take some time on the clock. Definitely don't need to have a 3 and out here. So let's see if we can keep the football moving right here.
Yeah, offensively, Cedric Bush, I think we've done a nice job.
Yeah.
Just got to protect the football here.
Protect the football, and we got to put some points on the board. If it's nothing but a field goal, we got to put something on the board to keep the momentum moving.
Out of the pistol, Nico Duffy. Action here for Harper. Pump fake, dances, steps up, sheds a tackler. Harper just tries to throw it, and his ball's caught at the 30-yard line. Gain of 5. Marius Griffin, boy, that was so dangerous.
Wow.
Harper with his feet made that happen. He avoided a sack 2 or 3 different times. Just threw out a little flare to Griffin for a 5-yard pickup to the 30. 2nd and 5 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 31-23. Rays up by 8. Seemed like just 5 minutes ago we were really in control of this game, and now it's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from a tying game. On 2nd down, play action for Harper. Looks, throws, and his ball is incomplete, thrown behind Bowler. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Well, those passes on the outs have been behind receivers. It's been kind of tough sledding on that particular play, Cedric Tillman.
Hey, Coach always says, got to execute.
All right, Cedric Tillman, what do you expect here on 3rd and 5? Big 3rd and 5 coming up. Clock stops, 9:39 left.
Yeah, well, it would have been nice if we completed that, but I didn't see passing on that down, and now we definitely got to pass. Like I said, we don't need to get a 3 and out here.
Harper back to pass, 3-step drop pass, caught, and a hit short of the 1st down. Boulder reaches out. Well, let's see where the progress marked. You need to get to the 35. It's maybe at the 34, 34 and a half. Let's see here where this is marked. One of the Prairie View players jumping in frustration. This may be a 1st down. And it's another Brave 1st down.
We needed that 1st down.
Well, I have to say, if Manuel Barnes was calling that, it would have been called 30 seconds ago before they even spotted it. It would have been a 1st down.
That's the 1st down.
So a 1st down at the 35-yard line. I wonder if Prairie going to challenge the spot here.
Got time out.
Prairie View wants to challenge the spot.
Yeah.
The previous play, is under further review.
All right, we got the monitors here, Cedric Bush. Let's look at it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see it come back.
Let's see if we can get a replay here. All right, here we go. Progress. I think the officials got it right. Where just a lean of that football, it was a collision.
It was a collision.
It's where the progress is. I believe this call will stand. If you slow it down, right where we're looking at it again. Well, not from this angle, but the first replay we saw is where the progress was stopped. If you stop it there, just got beyond the 35. I believe this call will stand. But again, we're not the replay officials. So,
I mean, where it's spotted now.
Well, here's the deal. The call is first down. There has to be enough there to overturn it.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to look. When you're looking at these replays, calls are being reviewed. Think about the initial call on the field. That's what you have to start your basis of. The call on the field is a first down. So now there's got to be evidence to say, you know what? It's not a first down. And I think the officials got it right. But they're going to look at it, obviously, and we're going to see. We're going to look at another angle from the end zone. But the first replay we saw.
Yeah, the first one we saw.
All right, here we go. It's a big call here.
But what I'm trying to figure out, why didn't they just do a measurement?
After review, the runner was down short of the line of the game. Fourth down. Prairie View is not charged a timeout.
So why did you ask for a measurement? You know?
And Fred McNair's not happy. I have to say.
The clock will start on the ready for play.
I disagree with that one. I'm sorry. I don't deal with calls too often. But if you look at where he was, where his progress was stopped.
Yeah.
His progress was stopped a little bit beyond that 35.
Yeah.
I disagree with that one.
Yeah. But I would ask for the measurement at that time before he made that timeout to review it.
And Fred McNair obviously not happy, Cedric Tillman. I think the officials got it wrong.
Yeah, they got it wrong because if anything, and usually in those situations, is video evidence not able to overturn it.
Right.
It was a good kick by Beauplan. He caught momentum carrying him out of bounds right there. Well, I have to say, I mean, I try to call it right down the middle on some of these, under further reviews, and I thought the Braves got the first down just by a hair.
Yeah, but they met. Yeah, that was a collision, and it stopped right there where the first spot was.
If you freeze it where the collision, I thought the ball crossed the 35.
It crosses the 35.
Well, nonetheless, here we are inside the 20-yard line. 9 minutes left at the 18. Panthers went 93 yards earlier in this game. They have it at the 18. Braves clinging to an 8-point lead, 31-23. Juwan pass will check down, caught here at the 20, at the 15-yard line, missed tackle, and the Braves gang up on them. Progress back to the 12.
Yeah.
A loss of 6.
Oh, yeah. That's Brave football.
Well, the Braves just converge.
It's swarming. That's going to get it.
Converge on Stewart. A loss back to the 13. A loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Pass back to pass. We'll check down here. And Stewart brought down at the 16. We're going to bring up 3rd down and 12 here for Prairie View.
And the clock's still running.
Yep, 8:15 left in the 4th. Braves with a 31-23 lead. 3rd down and 12. 8-point Alcorn lead. Play clock at 20. 3rd 12 for the Panthers. Pass back to pass. Looks, throw square out. Caught. Turns it up. 1st down. Mott Antoine was in the backfield. 1st down, Prairie View. First down. Colby Washington with the catch. Drive continues. 7.5 left. Halfway through this fourth quarter. 8-point Alcorn lead. The Braves win. They keep their hopes alive. 8-point Alcorn lead. First down at the 30. Pass. The pump. Going to air this one down the field. This ball's open.
Wow.
And it's going to be a touchdown. Prairie View.
Wow.
70 yards. The pump and go. Touchdown Panthers.
So you go for 2?
Spiller for 70 yards, and the Panthers are within 2 with 7 to play here in the fourth. 31-29. Now, what does Coach Dooley do here? There's a lot of time left. He may kick. Well, looks like he's going to go for 2 and tie this thing up. The pump and go, Cedric Tillman. You saw it, and there was separation. 70 yards, touchdown.
Wow.
Well, you knew it was coming at some point, and I was just hoping the Braves would play everything underneath. Yeah. So.
Well, Coach Dooley, all on the field trying to make a decision here. Play clock at 15. They're not lined up. I think they're going to call a timeout. They got to at this point. Play clock at 5. And now they reset the clock, the play clock.
Well, I thought he was saying he wanted the ball on the left hash. He wanted the ball on the left hash.
Well, they reset the play clock and started it again. It's at 13. So now it looks like they'll get it off.
Right.
They're going for 2 in the tie with 7:07 left. 31-29. Here come the Panthers.
He wants the one side of the field. Timeout.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Well, in a close game, you see some of the Prairie coaches not happy that they had to burn a timeout right there.
Timeout. Prairie View. They're first.
Well, Cedric Tillman, we saw this in Daytona last week, and unfortunately we're seeing it again. Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Opposition makes a run, and this time it's the Panthers.
Yeah, well, I mean, go down to the execution again, We scored on those last 2 drives, It's been a different situation. So, but like I said, it's something we didn't want to have to happen on the defense, long, big plays, So,
well, I
hope we can hold them here.
I go back to that third down and short that Dooley challenged and won. I have to disagree with that. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it now, but I really thought based on the one angle we got right down the line, the ball crossed the 35, and that's water under the bridge now, but in the grand scheme of things, that's huge.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was, but like you guys said, I also wonder why they didn't measure it.
I just get to do a measurement. I mean, we're trying to eyeball something, from different angles. Right. Why not measure it?
Right.
All right, here we go. This to tie it up. 31-29, receiver in motion right to left. And now here's a pass. No, incomplete. They had a receiver motion right and left and right back to the right and a poorly thrown ball. Even if he caught it, it would have come up short anyway. But it's a 2-point game with 7:07 left in this fourth quarter that sends us to a timeout. Timeout on the field. We've got a good one here. 31-29. The Braves now clinging to a 2-point lead over the Panthers. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Braves Sports Radio Network.
Alcorn State University and the Trademark and Licensing Administration have joined to coordinate the placement of the university mark, both externally and internally, on items including shirts, caps, or other products.
All right, so 7 minutes on the nose left in this fourth quarter. The Braves led 31-9 at one point in this game. Now it's 31-29 with 7 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Buckle up, folks. 2-point game. Every play is huge now. Again, the Braves must win out, including this. Through and picks up a modest 3 when it looks like he was stacked up in the backfield. 2nd down and 7. Clock running. 6:45 left in this fourth quarter.
Everybody in the stadium just about standing up right about now.
2nd down and 7. Crowd's gotten quiet here. They were dancing in the aisle 30 minutes ago. 2nd down and 7. Harper back to pass. Look, pump fakes. Harper is going to be dragged down for no gain. He pump faked, tried to make something out of it, and was dragged down for no gain. All right, Cedric Tillman. Troy James with the tackle. A huge 3rd down and 7 coming up right here for Alcorn.
Yeah, this is big right here. You know, I was hoping the Braves would stick to the run a little bit more, but we just got to pick it up here.
3rd down and 7. Put a circle around this play right here. 3rd and 7 from the 33. They need to get to the 40. Play clock at 10. Harper steps into the shotgun position. 3rd and 7. Pringle in motion, left, then back to the right. Harper back to pass. Steps up, dances, flushed out, steps up again. Harper throws, low, incomplete. A little sidewinder intended for Juan Anthony. That stops the clock with 5:27 left. And the Panthers will get the football. 4th and 7. 5:27 left in the fourth quarter. Braves go 3 and out and are forced to punt. Now, special teams need a good snap to and a good kick from Beauplans and good punt coverage. Beauplans standing at his 19. Good snap, good kick, low kick, short kick, and it's going to be down around the 34, 35 with 5:18 left here in this fourth quarter. Panthers have the football at the 34 with 5:18 left here in this fourth quarter, Cedric Bush. You talk about the crowd really silent right now. Everybody holding their breath on the home side.
Biting the nails and doing all this kind of good stuff.
Do they have any nails left? I mean, if I was a fan, I wouldn't have any left.
It's amazing. That we have to finish the game. Whether you're on the defensive side or the offensive side, we got to finish the game.
On 1st down, they go back to the run here. No gain. No gain here on 1st down as Jaden Stewart, the freshman from Pearland, Texas, no gain. 2nd and 10. 5 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. You just figure, you assume that Cedric Thorne's defense has got to be winded big time.
Got to reach deep.
2nd down and 10. Pass. Back to pass. Check down. Caught Stewart. Stewart spun around. Still driving. Brought down at the 39. All right, Cedric Tillman, it's yours here. 3rd and 5 coming up for Prairie View with 4.5 left in the fourth quarter. The Braves by 2.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got a linebacker on that running back coming out of the backfield on that play. So, the underneath stuff. So, as long as we keep everything in front of us, we definitely got to get a 4th down right here.
Yeah.
3rd down and 2. Pass. 3-step drop. Caught. 1st down. Well, that didn't take long, did it? 1st down. And it's a 1st down. Trajan Spiller. Just a little quick hitter. Square out. 1st down at the 46. Now here's Brooks for no gain. Under 4 to play. 3:50 and remaining left here in this fourth quarter. The Braves were up 31-9.
Wow.
Panthers made it a 2-point game. 31-29. Jaden Stewart back in the lineup. Second down and 11 of the loss of 1 on that play. Second and 11 for pass. 4 receivers, 2 each side. Pass, back to pass. Look, underneath. This is caught. Stewart to midfield. A short pickup of 3. All right, Cedric Tillman, back to you. Big down here. Another big one. 3rd and 7 coming up from midfield.
Yeah, another big one. You know, they playing the safe guys. They playing it underneath. So hopefully we can hold them here. If we go to the outside this time.
Yeah, I just don't want to stop and go. That's the one that puts us to sleep. If safety going to help out over top, they need to get over there fast.
3rd and 7, pass, back to pass. Underneath again, this is caught and upended. Stewart to bring up 4th down. They mark them at the 45. 4th down and 2 for Coach Dooley's team. 2.5 left, 2 timeouts. You got to assume they're going to go here. 4th down and a couple for the Panthers. 4th and 2 from the 45 of Alcorn. Braves with a 2-point lead. Empty backfield for pass. He's just going to keep it, and he's got it. First down. Needed 2, got 4. Right up the middle. And you know, pass is no small dude. 6'4", 228, as big as a running back.
Yeah.
First down, Panthers at the 42 of Alcorn. 1:56 and counting left. 2-point game. And now here's a run here on this left edge, out of bounds, inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. Ahmad Antoine with the carry. They mark it at the 32-yard line. 1:50 left in the fourth. This Panther team was down 10 at halftime last week to Bama State. This Panther team was down 31-9 today, and a timeout taken here. 1:50 left. The Braves get a timeout on defense. Well, the story is
timeout. Alcorn.
This simple.
They're first.
Braves take a timeout, as you can hear. Braves have to win this game. Have to beat Jackson State next week. And the Panthers have to lose to Valley in 2 weeks. That's what has to happen. Mississippi Valley won today over Bama State, 44-31. Boy, that one's shocked. That's a shock to the system. I kind of predicted Bama State. And the reason why is because of what I've seen on social media the last week. Some players hitting the portal. You just thought that, not saying Valley's patching in, but, you know, when that happens, but you got to give Coach Dancy a lot of credit for keeping it all together and winning at home against Bama State. Texas Southern, what a game there in Houston, 35-31 over A&M. But right here, this is the Braves season is on the line right here in the next minute 50.
You have the two best teams in the West, I think, playing today, and it's showing. So, you know, it's just who's going to finish the game, who's going to complete this game.
Here's pass with the keeper. Pass slides down at the 26-yard line. They mark it, at the 26. Second down and 5. 1:38 left. I think Prairie feels like they're in field goal range, but they're trying to get a little closer here. Second down and 5. On second down, here's Brooks turning it up and gets to the 23. Antoine with the carry. Third and a yard here with 1:23 left and a timeout taken here. I think the Braves got the timeout there.
Timeout. Alcorn. They're second.
Braves have one timeout. What the Braves are trying to do here, Cedric Tillman, is obviously preserve time because Prairie View's strategy is simple. Milk this clock down to the final 40 seconds and kick a field goal and make the Braves burn timeouts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the minute mark, I thought they would just, try to go down and win the football game. They're running time off the clock.
Yeah, they're running time.
So if they go ahead and score, then we won't have any time left to try to come back.
Yep, we have one timeout left. And 1:23 remaining. Again, the scenario for the Braves, they have to win this game. They have to beat Jackson next week. And Prairie View has to lose to Valley in 2 weeks. That looks like that's not going to be anything easy for the Panthers. They're playing Valley at Panther Stadium. But it's 3rd down and 1 here. Let's start here. 3rd and 1. Braves by 2. Got to watch pass here on 3rd down. They run the football here, and it's going to be a 1st down. They run it to Jaden Stewart.
Wow.
New set of downs for the Panthers. They're just chewing up clock here. The Braves have one timeout, 1:18 left here in the 4th. 1st down, Prairie View.
They had him stuffed in the backfield, but he came out of it.
Here's Stewart again to the 15. Braves trying to strip the football. And Stewart at the 15. 1 minute left and counting in the 4th quarter. Braves with a 31-29 lead. They led 31-9 at one point in this second half. 31-29, 45 seconds left. The Braves have only one timeout. 20 on the play clock. They are at the 15-yard line. Pass. We'll just keep it. Pass. Dropped at the 16. 28 seconds left. Clock stops. Panthers going to take a timeout.
Timeout. Prairie View. 10 seconds.
I see defensive line coach Frencher's leaning back, looking to the heavens, hoping, praying, wishing for something good to happen here in the next 28 seconds. Cedric Tillman, 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Panthers. The Panthers have one timeout, so do the Braves. At this point, you're looking at a 33-yard field goal if you don't do anything with this 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, we hold them here, and then we'll really call a timeout. And I'm pretty sure they'll go for the field goal then. But we got to hold them here.
3rd down and 5. 28 seconds left here in this 4th quarter. I mean, of all these games, we look so good for 3 quarters. We were looking for a 4-quarter game, Cedric Bush. I thought the way we were rolling, we were well on our way to that, but the Panthers have come roaring back.
Yeah, but in that 3rd quarter, we didn't get any. But if we got a field goal, would have been fine. To get a field goal, get something, just to move. You got to move it. You got to move it.
3rd down and 5 with 28 seconds left here in this 4th quarter. Pass out of the gun. I expect him to keep it. Nope. Here's a run here. And Stewart. Fumble! The Braves have it.
Is that a fumble?
Well, let's see here. They say he's down.
You said he was down. The coaches?
There's a fumble.
So who they talking to? Get a Brave up in there. Let them be in there.
Let's see.
They got the ball.
Now they're going to talk about it here.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
The officials are going to talk it over.
That's a fumble. The ball been out. The ball over here. Okay, they can't be talking over with the players and the coaches.
All right, here we go. Here's the call.
They're running back again.
The ruling on the field.
The ball
was down.
No.
However, there was a loose ball. The previous play is on the further review.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a fumble. They took the ball was out. The ball was out. They had him stretched out.
All right, so let's run it back here.
Right. Run it back.
All right, so we are looking.
They had the ball right here. He's not down. when the ball came out. He's not down yet. His ball was out. The ball's already out.
All right, let's look at it here now. The call on the field ruling that the player was down, but the ball came out.
Yeah.
All right, so they got to slow this thing down frame by frame, Cedric Tillman.
Y'all gotta let me know what's going on.
The ball was out.
All right, so let's hold it right here.
All right.
What we're looking at here, we are looking at the review. They're winding it back. What the people are seeing on the scoreboard is what we're seeing as well.
Right.
Remember, there's got to be indisputable evidence. All right, here we go. I think they've looked at it. Or they're still looking at it, I think.
He want to look at it by himself, I guess. I don't know.
This is a huge call.
Huge call.
And their evidence has to be there. So when you're talking about evidence, you frame by frame.
Yeah.
All right, so the run, the angle that we're looking at, it's hard to tell. His body's all over the place. Again, the evidence has to be clear. All right, they've looked at it.
The ball snatched.
All right, here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field is reversed. There was a fumble with a clear recovery. All going ball, first down.
Jack Spinks has risen. The Spinks has risen. Jack Spinks is in the house. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's nowhere in the world you got 18 seconds and you played to that and the fumble comes out. Jack Spinks. That's Jack Spinks. It happens every time. I don't care how you look at it. Wow. Who would have thought? Wow. Wow.
I'm speechless.
Wow.
I am speechless. And
wow.
There's a conversation on the far sideline.
We can have a conversation, but as you know, they can talk when the game is over. They can continue to talk, but that's a clear fumble.
Based on what I've seen this year, you have to hold your breath and just wait for the official call because it's so many woulda, coulda, shouldas, and maybes and definitely's and definitely not.
It's nothing to explain if you've seen it. He's reviewed it. They've looked at it. Now, the coach, I know he feels bad because he thought he was doing a great job of coaching. It's milking the clock, kick the field goal, or even take the ball in. That didn't happen. You know, you got to count on the variables of the guy having the ball. They got to run the play. Execute the play. The play was not executed. Defense played. They executed the defense. We got the ball back for the offense. Take the lead. We're going home and get ready for the rest of the West.
I'm just anxious what this conversation's about. Maybe we'll find out later. But Cedric Tillman, I think Cedric Bush said it. You talk about the Spinks jinx. I mean, the Panthers were in field goal range, ready to send us home. Instead, we're sending the Panthers home.
We're sending the Panthers home.
I've been saying it all day.
It's something different. That's all I can tell you. All the ones that out there that couldn't be here today, this was a great game. All I can tell you, man, the best in the West. That's it. It was all about who would finish this game, man. Who has to finish this game. You know?
And the field judge is coming across the field. I wonder what this conversation could be about.
I don't know. The coach is hurt. He's doing all he can do to try to get it. There's nothing else to talk about. Now, he might report it or whatever he wants to do, but there's nothing else to talk about. Now, the field guy is getting a lot of exercise.
Field judge running all the way across the field.
Take a knee. Let's go. That's it. One time out.
The Braves take a knee with 15 seconds left. This game is over.
It's over. We got one timeout, don't they?
The officials have left the field.
They left the field. That's over.
This game is
wow.
And the Braves stay alive.
Wow. That's all to be said in that. Wow. If you weren't here to see it, man, you missed a great game. That's all I can tell you.
Wow. The Braves led 31-9.
Yeah.
The Panthers were roaring in field goal range.
Right. Wow.
Man, what can you say?
It's nothing. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the Braves have done
Their part. Yeah.
The Braves have done their part in today's game.
Wow.
Now the Braves have to do their part next week and beat Jackson State.
Wow.
They've done their part today.
Keep hope alive.
And keeping their division hopes alive. I mean, Cedric Tillman, I know you're down there amongst the masters. Let's see. Stafford Anderson, let's Felix Harper. A game like this, how about Felix Harper?
And boom goes the dynamite. The Prairie View A&M University Panthers were in prime condition to win the game on the road to make a statement amongst all statements, and they end up short. A fumble on the handoff exchange in field goal range with 15 seconds left, and the Panthers lose a heartbreaker 31-29 after erasing a 31-9 deficit. The Panthers were primed to send a message to the rest of the SWAC on the road in Lorman, Mississippi. But not so the case on today. We're going to take a break, and we'll come right back.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just heard the Prairie View A&M University Panthers Alcorn Braves matchup by way of WPRL on the simulcast. The Panthers come up short 31-29, losing definitely a heartbreaker. We'll break down some things from the 1876 after party. We'll take a quick pause in the action. But man, what a tough one. On the day, there were upsets all over the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Texas Southern beats Alabama A&M. Mississippi Valley takes care of business against Alabama State. Bethune-Cookman beats Grambling State. Will Southern complete the trend and beat Jackson tonight? To be remain seen. So what it boils down to is this now. The Panthers still have hope alive. They'll have to play a very tough Mississippi Valley opponent in a couple of weeks, but they must first pass the gauntlet of Texas A&M. How will the Panthers handle that? How will they respond? We shall see momentarily. We're going to pause and be back in about 12 minutes for the 1876 after party. Not much of an after party after today, but it is what it is. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for WPRL on their broadcast. and thank our sponsors and underwriters for helping us make this presentation. Panthers fall short, 31-29. We'll see you in 10.